When we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way into the Lichahov manor, and didn't have to fight their way through it, because all the cultists had left, in order to give a salamander priestess, gravidly pregnant, some privacy. The party made their way through as quick as they could, only encountering a group of mercenaries, not cultists, guarding the secret door down to a lower level. Party made short work of them, despite getting fireballed and the lobies nearly dying, or actually dying in the case of poor Cassilus.
I'm going to fix that. In fact, I'm wondering what will happen if you involve a soul stone into one of these things.
Interesting.
I mean, we have the answer to that. That'd be Valera the Intelligent if you tried to keep it going.
All right, that's fair.
And we do not want that bitch as a new real doll for you, I'm afraid.
No, I was hoping that its abilities you could use it to enhance like the empty husk and then put the soul in, but that probably complicates a lot of things. Because I'm pretty sure soul stones are actually how you get living weapons as well, usually. Or is that a different thing? Or do
It
those not exist?
depends on how you get the soul stone. So the way it's worked thus far is that if a spirit willingly becomes a soul stone, like a ghosty boo or someone on their deathbed, it can become an intelligent weapon. If it's a soul stone taken from someone you just beat to death, it just becomes a magic weapon.
Oh, so
So like the priestess ain't getting an intelligent item. You just bludgeoned her into death.
Yeah, so if you put that, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
There is also the very, very kept secret among, well, fragments and cheating. The dream.
Well, that's true, but that doesn't turn out so great when it happens.
Yeah, there is a penalty you have to do.
Yeah, you get some issues.
Yeah, but you can circumvent if you have the knowledge, which you have.
Right. So anyway, the party went down and found Dehaeg's secret lair down there. Murderated the priestess after she gave birth to Dehaeg again and a couple of big hissy snake boys. However, during the fight, Anaya zapped Dehaeg with some magic, and he took offense to that, and thus pulled his gifts, quote-unquote, from Anaya, which caused her to collapse and basically lose function of her legs. And so the party took a short rest down in the dungeon, trying to help Anaya and also poke through the library. They found some books on summoning. Seems that this is where perhaps Radomir himself was trying to first contact Dehaeg. And they also found a delightfully named tome called the Book of Unbridled Suffering, which had been laid out. And thus the party finished their business in the basement and began to head upstairs. But before we rejoin them, we instead open on a different room. Dank and stone-walled, much like this basement, but it's clearly different architecture. The stone is a deep, earthy green here, and the torches ensconced on the walls have a sickly jade color to them. And we see two people in bed, both salamanders. We can't make out the man of the pair laying on his back, but we can get a good look at the woman on top of him, a pale-skinned lady with fairly fertile features. Her hair has been let down, her green scales polished to a sheen. She looks young, though, maybe just 18 or 19 at the most. And as they make love on this bed, the point of view focuses on their hands clasped together. And in this moment, we see that the man is wearing a ring of green gold around one of his scaled fingers. And as somewhere else in the world, a pillar of rock is being blasted through Dehaeg's body. This ring flashes with an eldritch green flame, and the woman's breath catches in her throat. Her eyes roll back, as does her head, with a moan that we can't quite tell the difference between orgasm and agony. Then we see, just for a moment, her stomach over him start to grow, swell. Then we cut back to our intrepid heroes as they make their way up the stairs from the Lichahov basement. And we find a different green-scaled salamander waiting for you at the entrance to the game room. Magda has apparently just come in, and Marie has hopped behind the bar, searching around. She waves and then gasps as she sees Nahia carrying Nahia. Magda runs over. What happened down there?
We met the one we were looking for. It just seems that he might have escaped.
The egg took her legs.
See Magda's features harden. Bastard. So it was him after all. Shit.
And you might want to take a look downstairs. I'm sure one of the others will keep you company, but there are definitely things that need to be seen.
Do I really want to know?
Probably not, but it is a reality best faced now.
Grits her teeth and takes a step forward to put a hand on Anaya's cheek. My poor baby. Do not worry. We'll make that bastard give up what he took. But first, listen. I don't know what you did down there, but it riled up those cultist bastards. We came in as a group of them. They come down from the mountains. I think they've just come through the doors a few moments ago.
Seems we're not exactly done with today's work.
Let them come.
I'm sure you are as eager as I am for some vengeance. Yes, if you need to regain resources from a short rest, you should do so. Yeah, Magda will pick up Anaya and set her on the bar here. You stay here, sweetie. Protect Marie.
No. And Marie, protect Nahia.
Okay, Mom. Give him hell.
Oh, they'll get far more than that.
See, where did Magda's character sheet go?
I think you might just have her. You were using a champion sheet. I think it might still be named that.
Yep, I got it. There she is. Big Mander. Alright. So, indeed, as you are speaking, you hear a loud crash from somewhere else in the mansion, further back towards the entrance, and the distant sound of people talking.
Oh.
All right, time to commence a violence. Here I go killing again.
Where do we want to meet them?
That is a good point. We have the house to ourselves. We might as well use it for our tactical advantage.
How many of them are there?
Magda shrugs. I counted about 30, but... And again, there was a troll amongst them, or ogre, or some great big bastard. It counts for at least 5.
Then we definitely want to fight them somewhere narrow where we can control the battlefield.
Always.
And, as much as I want to just run out there and start wading through them, it will do us no favor.
And I
However, I'm hoping reinforcements will be on their way soon. I suspect it will be hard to remain quiet after seeing such things. You'll have to forgive me my simple hope in this fact.
So Anaya's gonna reach a hand out and crook a finger towards Nahia.
And,
Listen, upstairs, or perhaps in my room on the first floor, there was a God's mother, I hope you did not throw it out. There was a chair with big wagon wheels on the sides.
that I shall go get. Be
And
right back.
thank you. I do not want to just sit here helpless if I can help it. Should wheel me at them. I will act as battering ram.
I will pinch nose. Not quite at them, but if you could throw, magical death at them at a distance, that would be appreciated. That said, I suspect if they're members of the Egg's fucking cult, they're going to be rather resistant to, well, poison.
Yes, and I kind of want to wring some of their necks myself anyway.
I just thought of the most retarded idea. Szooth stepping out and claiming to be the the resurrected form of the Hague.
I
doubt
mean,
many of them have seen it.
you are like a giant fucking poison immune dragon person. Fucking
Drench upon me your poison and watch it slosh off my scales.
chug that shit like breath mints.
Look at how refreshed I am. Look at it.
Here, give me a second.
So,
Poor
what's the
wife.
plan?
Can you put us in like whatever the front foyer room was? I don't want to get lost in the walls.
No, I cannot. There are
Okay.
bad guys there.
Oh, they're already all
They
in
have
the area?
entered the manor, yeah.
Okay.
Let's just move forward a bit, because we would in character remember the layout a hell of a lot better than we do OOC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Hold. I'll stop you before you can get past me.
yeah, I would think, like, if they haven't gotten there, which apparently they have, that would have been a decent place to set up, but
Nope.
here will do.
Literally right around the corner. Voron will flap on back. They're there. Guess I'm going to ready an action to blast the first one to stomp around the corner with Eldritch Pass.
Do you want me to pull them in?
No, they're if you move forward, you'll be stuck in the middle of a crossroads.
Oh, right. That is because I was wanting to hide in the little divots, hoping that they would have to come from over here, but that is not where that happens. You know what? I'll skittle around to be over here, right? And
You
kind of
go literally right past an enemy if you do that.
Can't.
Yeah, look.
the right. Actually,
like,
Mike,
you can. Naya's sent her
yeah.
Braven to peek around, and it's just kind of chilling in the shadows.
Yeah,
there's
they're
bad
literally
guys.
waiting on the other sides of that crossroads.
Yeah,
then I'll just have to hope I can get a ready action to go over there. Then
they saw your hole in the wall and double timed it in. Now they're looking for you.
all right, then yeah, I'll try to ready action to dash across.
Actually, one I actually think it might be better for us to pull back here to where there are bulges, and like the side room, we could maybe conceal some of us in, and get cover if they want to open with, say, fireballs.
Yeah, but you're still way back there, ready for fireballs.
I mean, we could put, like, at least Tassie in here, where she would be out of the radius of stuff and could move up to come and give heals.
Putting Tassie in the back line is probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's stick her in the little side room here. She'll have to peek out to see us. Yeah, in the office. She'll have to peek out to see us, but she won't be in the range of getting blasted by magical piss.
That makes sense.
Straight up back of the room, because Fireball doesn't give a shit about those walls.
It's true. There you go. I'll put her here so she's least likely to get blasted.
Yeah. I'm peeking the corner. I'm just gonna leave fucking Vora in there for vision's sake.
And just as a side reminder, you have investigated, I think, 0 side rooms in this manor, so if you want to at some point, you might be inclined to do so.
All right, sorry. Had to look away for a sec. Did I get my... Can I set my ready action?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. The enemy has not started coming down this way. They're investigating the side passages right now.
All right. Ready to action will be from right here. So that way when they do come and see me, I can zip on over.
DCL, the rest of us have pulled back this way.
If you haven't noticed, I'm in the front because of, a lot of hit points and...
Okay. And I know you're in the front specifically because of me. I really... All right, I'll wait. I'll wait to reposition then. Because I have enough movement speed and key. I would come back a little bit more. I think we can get an ambush on them if we're all waiting here. Probably not.
Hey, DCL, you're a sneaky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to just take some caltrops and oil and lay them out through this corridor?
Why, it would be my pleasure. Let me make that stealth check.
Caltrops? Oh no, my picks.
But not needed.
My piggy boys.
I've got 5 things of caltrops and 5 flasks of oil. If you want to just set up a nice little Home Alone trap thing.
You need oil?
No, she got oil.
Well, I was mentioning since if oil is needed, I guess a lot of fucking lantern oil we can set shit on fire on, but that's just...
How much is a lot? Are we talking like coat the entire corridor in lantern oil?
Does 17 pints of it count?
Well, 1 pint equals 1 square, so...
And I've got 5 more, so that's 22 squares, if we wanted to.
Okay, so I just speedily do that then. Some of them will have fucking 27. Won't fucking notice that shit.
Alright, if you want to get, like, much closer than here-ish, you're going to need to make a stealth check, because the enemy are alert.
Yeah, he did. That's a 27.
Oh, DCL doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard you doing it, and I was like,
No,
you're not stealthy.
That's why I specifically asked if DCL wanted to go ahead and do it.
Okay.
And Szooth's doing it.
Yeah,
And
Szooth
of course, I mean, I suspect he's easy to win over if you ask, hey, DCL, do you want to stealth? He'll barely finish the sentence. He'll
Hey, DCL, speaking of things you like doing, what's your passive perception?
It'd still be a 16.
16. Okay, let me just boop boop boop.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only like a 21 if it's visual based.
Okay. So how far into this hallway do you want to get? Like, you going all the way, or are you stopping here, or?
I think Voron already mentioned how like they're searching up there, so it makes sense to stop around here. Although I bet I could do a cheeky little head poke out just to see how close they're getting.
You could.
So I'm confident in the 27. I think I'll do that. I'll peek out just to see if they're trying to prepare anything super special.
It doesn't look like they're preparing, but there was a fucking ogre stomping towards you.
Aha.
Stippy, stompy, stompy.
Alright then.
Also, fucking. So, as you're standing there, something bumps into you from stealth, and you break each other's stealths. Like you just move into each other's squares.
Just nose boop.
Yeah, you just
Wait,
nose
with the
boop.
21 passive?
Like no, it's not a
What
passive.
you
You
gotta do?
physically
No,
bump
they
each other.
into each other. They step
Yeah,
in. They stealth into each other's squares.
We didn't see each other.
Yeah, you two rogues
wait.
just snuck into each other. He has gotten the oil down. This is like the last part, presumably, that he's doing like on
Yeah,
this side.
and
Then he'll
the
come back.
caltrops.
Yeah, oil and the
Yeah.
caltrops.
Yeah, so
just
like
a
one
question.
entire side of this is just totally fuckoed for people to go through.
Why not both?
Okay.
Presumably you want it to get back. Actually, you can walk on walls. That's true.
Yeah,
You don't
I
give a
can just
shit.
I can literally just run on the ceiling. In fact,
alright.
I plan to tap dance my way back out of this guy.
Yeah, but anyway, so you're just finishing up this trap hall, and a enemy assassin bumps into you around the corner. You both kind of reel back and go for your weapons, and it's pretty much initiative time.
Wait, was the 17 the stealth or the sneaky fucker?
Yes.
No, my passive perception is a 16. I would not have heard him.
But you
Sneaky.
have
It would have been for visual until they bumped around the corner into each other. Literally.
Yeah, it would have been
Oh.
audio. It would have been audio. I only have the advantage on visual.
Yeah.
So maybe when he popped around the corner a second before he bumped into me, I could have noticed a footstep or something.
Yeah, maybe, but at that point, it's like in the middle of his turn. No one's getting a surprise round, or he has no benefit from his stealth. So it's just, yeah, you just bumped into each other, ruined each other's stealths.
I'm just
And
gonna
it's go
spin
time.
I'm just gonna
I'm
spin
so
my
eager to do
for this,
violence.
for this.
I bet you
initiative.
are.
Are you going to really? Look at that shit. Fucking 0 in it.
I'm good.
I mean,
roll it.
the ogres. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Fucking Jesus Christ!
I'll
All
roll
right.
again just for that advantage. Oh yeah.
Good, good, great.
Indeed.
You start first. Anything?
Are you excited to play Dungeons and/or Dragons, Savin?
I am excited to dragon in the dungeon. All right, is everyone on the board? I think so. Boop. Szooth. There is a very surprised. You can't tell what race he is, but he's like a 5'6" humanoid individual with like green and purple robes on and a sword he's trying to fiddle out of his sheath.
In the immortal words of Jeffrey, I'm sorry. And nut punch.
Oh, right in the dick. All right, is that that's a stunning strike?
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Okay,
strike
you're
this yet.
just punching with the dick. Okay.
Just punching him in the dick. And then let's give him a knee as his chin comes down. Oh, damn. If only I had advantage. That would have been beautiful. Let's try again.
All right.
I don't think a 13 hits.
No, a 13 will not hit. He has too much dex.
Hey,
All
a
right,
21.
yeah, that'll hit.
God, my damage is such fucking piss.
Pong, 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 pong.
Well, now that I punched him in the dick, I will start tap dancing my way on back. Take cover on the corner.
All right, Nahia.
This was never an option. When I peek around the corner, I see fucking nothing.
Yay!
Hooray!
Wait, doesn't your bird give you like 120?
No, it only gives you. It turns your dark vision into 120 if you already have it. But I don't have dark vision normally. Instead, it just has fucking 60 dark, which doesn't reach. Wait. Oh, that's weird. Valoran isn't giving me 60 dark.
Hmm?
That's
Yeah.
like reaching 30.
Oh, yeah, there's a typo on his little sheet. Hold on. There you go. I think you might be able to see stuff now. You go
Yeah, I can actually make them out. Hooray!
edit his
I
sheet.
will.
I swear I fixed this like
Blah.
3 times.
I know, right?
You roll
And
20. Come on, dude.
It's
yeah, I will blast this cunt with Outrage Pass.
alright. A 15 meets for. Well,
I'm so desperate to hit someone with a stick, I guess.
hey, you did
Oh yeah,
damage.
would
It's
my,
more
would
than
my
0.
raid action have gone off? Since I had it
Um,
ready to shoot. Admittedly, like, fucking...
yeah, since you could barely see that guy. I think if you were standing in the corner, he'd probably have like 2 points of cover, but you
Okay.
can do another attack volley. Not that it fucking mattered. Let's see. So that
13.
is 13. Yep. Ow, 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 ow. This guy needed to be in stealth when combat happened, and now he's just getting pelted to death. All right. Magda is going to shimmy up and pull a sword out of her sheath and take a knee and say, "So what now, geniuses? How do I get into melee with them?"
Presumably they're going to come into melee with us. I don't see Ogre shooting us.
Magda just chuckles. You think that? She's gonna
Well,
just
okay.
She's gonna press herself into the wall and take the dodge action because I don't think she really has much in the way of ranged. Yeah, she has a dagger.
Did Voron or Szooth see this ogre carrying a ballista? If not, I'm not worried.
Let's
no.
see. No, but
no.
he has a big chunk of furniture that he's carrying around now.
Whatever.
Throw that at you.
I wanted the ballista.
Yeah, I do have an ogre ballistician sheet, but this is not that guy.
Yeah, we've fought him
I've been-
before in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been shot by it. It's actually a slight on the painful side.
All right.
I've
Speaking of
I've
which,
been shot like 3
Ursula.
fucking times.
Deflect a ballista bolt.
Okay, so he is fuck ass far away. And everything is slick, so I can't run on that shit, so
I mean, you can run. It's just gonna be a bad time.
yeah, but once it's on fire, that shit's gonna be much easier to deal with.
Yeah, it would be better just to let them come to us.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the cloud traps in terms of hurting. It's the fact that they, what's the word? Stops movement.
Yeah, I mean, you get advantage on the deck save, I think, so...
Yeah, because, feral instincts and shit.
Yeah.
Danger sense.
Danger sense. But yeah, the DC
Yeah,
is
I'll
a
take-
mighty
actually-
15.
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
I'll just stand here in case to... Well, yeah.
All right. Cassie continues operation hide in the corner. 1, 2, 3,
Comes the shit
4,
lords.
5. This guy's gonna come up. And let's see. Any of you even within range of anything? Not if he doesn't want to get into the muck. So I think what he's going to do instead is like come back here and cast a spell that none of you can see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another cultist on the... it might be. You don't know.
Well, given the size of an ogre, that's Would it actually
Alright.
be not just
me-
scraping his skull on the fucking ceiling?
So Occultist comes out of the shadows and grabs the assassin guy and just yeets him back out of the line of fire. And a different cultist, this one a catfolk with dark skin and like bleached blonde hair, will step out and strike up a martial artist pose, getting ready to potentially lunge into the muck next turn. All right, for now, she is going to take defend. And Tarn.
Yeah, for now I'll just wedge up in here and also join the Club Dodge.
Excellent. All right, the ogre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 actually, which is, I believe, the end of his speed. Yeah. All right. Are any of you in range of anything? No. All right. The ogre will take from his backpack a javelin, heft it up, and hurl it directly at, I guess, Szooth, since you're the only one not dodging. Little does he
Yay.
know.
Well,
No,
he
let
can't
let
really-
shh. Let me
Okay.
have this.
All right. Unfortunately, he has disadvantage because you're way the fuck far away. Yeah, no. He
doesn't even-
hurls his
Oh.
javelin, and it just breaks directly in front of him, just showers himself with splinters.
I-
Oh!
Does he have any one of his comrades in front of him?
Not in his direct line of fire, no.
Okay, damn it.
Honestly, even if he'd been shooting at you. But no, he was going for Szooth, so alas, there is no friendly fire on that. Not that it would have hit anyway. Alright, Szooth.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Oh,
Hello,
hold on.
my
I forgot to roll initiative for the assassin. Give me a sec here.
Okay.
He gets a turn at some point. Never mind.
That's-
Conveniently, his turn's about now, so we haven't missed anything.
Is it
All
still? Is it my turn? Is it?
No, he's gonna get his turn real quick since it didn't matter.
Fair enough.
Also, speaking of things not mattering, I guess he's going to come up here and dodge because, yeah, he also has no ranged weapons. All right, begin the
All right.
punching.
I have a slight question for TCL.
Yes.
You still have some Sunwalkers still left, right?
I mean, yeah. Don't
I mean-
It's been. Yeah, I used 2 bacon shots. I still got like another 2.
Yeah, like, just a quick question.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll use the bacon shots. I forgot about them. Let's just shoot the ogre.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah, they are all bunched up for you.
Up. A 20,
Yep, that'll hit.
a good old 12 radiant.
All right, give me a sec there. Are you gonna do a second radiant shot just before I start applying damage to everybody?
Yeah.
All right, the
14.
second shot does not hit though.
The big ogre.
Correct.
Oh, can I still make it blow up?
I think you need to hit for that to work. Let me check
doesn't say.
yield magic item.
When
It
you
should
hit
be
with
on
an
the head.
enchanted arrow.
There.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Yeah. That'd be my turn.
All right.
I will
Next.
continue taking cover in the corner.
Nahia. You and the enemy appear to be in an impasse.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking over options and stuff. God, I really do not want to just like fucking sit here and wait like a bellend.
That oil's not going anywhere unless it gets lit on fire.
And I officially can't see any of them anymore.
Well, you can temporarily stand in my square. No.
Is there someone in sight view for you? No, they've moved. So I'll just ready a Eldritch Blast, I guess, this time.
All right. Magda will continue to dodge.
Hey Magda, do you know if there are other ways to attack us from here? Anywhere that should be guarded?
Not unless they can get into that basement you came out of, wherever the fuck that came from.
Fair enough.
Although, I suppose they could break a window in Radomir's office.
Think you could cover that? We'll call you if it gets exciting over here.
Da. Alright, she will go in here, protect Tassie, and dodge. Ursula.
Well, these are at disadvantage, so yeet.
Can you see anybody? So I'm looking through your token and you can't.
No, then why do you think they're at disadvantage?
Okay, so what line are you yeeting things through then? Okay, that line,
Well,
gotcha.
since I saw. Yeah, so just,
Alright.
I know there's a big ass ogre over there, so might as well try for it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Normally you shouldn't be able to attack people you can't see, but it's kind of a straight hallway. There's only one
Yeah.
way the
I mean, you
javelin
can
go.
attack people you can't see. You just have disadvantage, and you have to specify exactly like where you're hitting, or in this case, what line you're shooting through with a ranged weapon. So
Yeah.
let's see. With a 19, let's see. All right. All right. And let's see. I'm just gonna hit this and add 3 to it. 15 does not hit your AC, Ursula, as your javelin just comes ricocheting back right at you and then bounces off your shield.
Huh. Interesting.
Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work.
I've seen you do this with arrows. Interesting.
Actually, you've never seen me use that ability because it's absolutely
Okay,
trash.
never mind, sorry.
I never get shot. And
I can't say it, so I'm just like, it's the fucking, is the ogre a monk?
I've never actually gotten to
No,
use that
that's fair.
ability. I
Because it's
don't even
usually
think
so ass.
I don't even think I've gotten to deflect a missile in this game yet.
Kina!
Kina!
Roll initiative.
What?
Roll initiative. We're the fight.
Why are we in a fight? What?
Because they came to attack us. We're still in the
Yeah,
mansion. and as
the
we were
cultists
getting
came
ready to
back.
leave-
The cultists
Yeah.
came back to the mansion after you murdered the priestess, and they're picking a fight now.
I was. Oh, hang on. I have to open this in Firefox. I thought we were going to be out of the mansion.
That's fine. No rush. We'll
Yeah.
finish out this turn. Tassie's hiding still.
That depends on what Kina gets in initiative.
Well,
It could literally get worse than those.
that's
So
fine.
he's starting
We'll-
It's entirely possible. I have terrible initiative.
All right.
That's what I mean.
So this guy's gonna fly forward on great draconic wings.
Why does he have dragon wings?
He cast a spell on himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
he cast fly.
All right. Let's see. Does he actually have to use all
I
of his
say as a
movement speed? He does.
sorcerer.
Okay.
At least you called yourself out.
There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna completely fucking anhero
Whatever.
here.
Wizards are nerds.
All right.
Nerds get
So yeah,
pushed into
a
lockers.
mage comes flying down the hallway, channeling magic at you. And let's throw this at fucking. Let's see. There's a dwarf. And
Before
then
they do that,
4
I'm
other
going to hit them
people.
with some spells and see if their fucking concentration ends.
That's
because of
true.
my reaction. So how far back are they when they're in view? I think like right
like-
there is 4 squares back.
Yeah, so wherever your vision or begins, I guess. So yeah, he'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares back.
All right, and that's hit number 1, concentration check.
All right, just roll all your attacks because he's not gonna like fall prone probably.
All right, so I hit twice.
All right, so con save. Shoot. Oh, yep.
Aha,
Immediately break
yeah.
his concentration. All right.
So they fall out of the sky into caltrops and oil.
Yep.
Caltrops and oil.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
party has made
Yeah,
this
the
hallway a
hallway.
fuckfest, and now nobody wants to go down this hall except this one idiot wizard.
Oh, don't worry, I'll go down that hallway.
Sweet.
Kina,
All right, hold on.
I
Let
think
me finish this
fireball.
turn, then we'll catch Kina up. All right, so Wizrobe here falls down. He's not moving in the oil, but he did land in it, so I think that constitutes a deck save.
I can't even see anything.
Boop. Okay, he's fine. And then the caltrop, he's not.
Where
He's
are these
definitely not
guys?
moving through this.
They're over here?
Yeah, they're down this hallway.
I can't fucking see shit.
Yeah,
down this
exactly.
hallway.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so the mage
Kina,
just
wait,
comes to a stop. He lands on his feet, and instead of shooting his big spell at you, I suppose he will shoot a withering ray. Need to roll a d3. Figure out who he's shooting at.
Not that much.
Yeah, I
light,
make
though,
light,
guess.
but not that much. I've got a torch on my tail.
Okay.
This is the kind of moment I would love to just I would just love to cast a daylight right in the middle of the darkness over there and just blind the fuck
He
out of
casts a
everybody.
poison spell at Szooth, and it does fucking nothing.
Ah, hello. Yes, I open my mouth and eat it. And give him a thumbs up.
He looks horrified.
Unfortunately, I do not have daylight, so
All
this is
right.
the one time
So-
I did not take.
Wait,
Horrified
wait,
or aroused?
TTL, hiss at him like you're a dangerous fucking monster. Maybe you could get a free fucking intimidation from literally eating his magic.
Look, I'm
He
eating.
was horrified.
I'm eating spells. This is
Yeah.
victory enough for me.
All right. So, Kina, the party basically just
Yes.
left the basement. They were
Okay.
told that the cultists have come back.
Oh, great.
Nahia told you that there's a wheelchair for her somewhere in the mansion. If you could please go get that.
Sure.
The party basically left the basement, went one room, and immediately encountered enemies. They shit oil and caltrops all down this hallway, but it turns out none of you are good at ranged, and neither are the enemies, so you're just staring at each other across this hallway. And also half of you can't see each other. None of you are good at range except Szooth, who just nuked them all with
I mean,
bacon.
I'm great at range.
Yeah, you, however, have now shown up, and you are good at ranged, so this changes
I'm
things
good at
dramatically.
ranged.
Here's the thing.
But
Kina,
collateral damage is a thing.
yeah, that doesn't fucking matter. We know there's somewhere like in this black hole where
Are you
we can't
saying
fucking
collateral
find them.
damage doesn't matter?
Kina,
What?
there are 30 of them.
Oh, they're over here?
Not necessarily all 30 just here, but Magda reported that there were 30 cultists, including an ogre, coming into the mansion. I think that's the part where we just write off caring about collateral damage.
I do wish I could see how many of them are in my line of fire right now, but I just can't tell.
Use Szooth for spotting.
Szooth, how many are there?
I will go over and check. Currently, there are 3 I can see within the immediate crossroads.
That's not a lot.
Let me run over and see how many of them are stacked up against the hallway.
No, just don't. Here's the thing. There's a big ass ogre. We know there's a big ass ogre. So
Oh yes, I can quite easily see them.
yeah. So
Can
if you
you
target that
can you do
bitch,
please be a spotter for me? How far down are they?
Yeah, they're about I'd say 70 feet.
Okay. I'm going to
they're from
Magda.
Szooth.
Hey Magda, I'm very sorry about what I'm about to do.
Ah yes, there are about 70
Fuck this
kobolds
house and
there.
everything in it. Kill them.
I will reach over and grab this statue because it's a good set piece for this. I will grab it and I will hold it by the shoulders and I will kick its legs off and then throw the whole statue head, torso, over here, and then reach out with my earth magic to boom. Blow it
Boom.
up right about here.
All right.
Nice big kaboom.
It's big kaboom indeed. All right. So yeah, that's gonna suck for these guys. All right. Luckily, a couple of them were dodging. Luckily for them, so I'll roll them first. Boop boop. All right. One fails. Takes 39. Ow. The other one succeeds and takes nothing. This one here does not have advantage. Boop. Succeeds anyway, takes nothing. Mage is just gonna get shit fucked if he doesn't succeed the save. Good luck, dude. Nope. Fucking toasted. And the ogre.
Legend.
Yeah, want to guess how good an ogre's dex save is? Boop.
Well, that depends on the dice. Well, not that good, apparently.
All right, that hurt a lot.
Wait, an ogre, they speak giant, right?
As far as you know, yes.
Yeah. Come on, you big fat coward. Your mother was an elf.
All right, well,
father
some
smelled the
people are going to
roses.
start coming then, if that's the way you want to run it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Your
Actually,
mother
let's
was an
move
elf
you
and your
8
father regularly
feet
showered.
down. All right,
Fucking brutal.
so
Wow.
3 cat folk start running towards the hallway, and then they leap up onto the walls and start fucking parkouring, bouncing from side to side. And as they come at you, their claws start just rippling with venom that drips down and hisses on the oil.
Oh no, these guys are Szooth wizards.
I'm gonna have to sue.
Oh no. Whatever are we gonna... Fun, are you gonna wait for Mr. Big to come before you enlighten our friends of their current situation?
Was the plan.
But yeah, just for the record, they're not like sitting in the oil; they're monking on the
They
walls.
can't end their turn on the walls.
Yeah.
Let
Monks
me
have to-
let me rephrase that. These two aren't. This one does have to go down on the floor, but these two are like bracing on each other, like fucking acrobats, because they're cool.
Okay, that's quite adorable.
That is cute.
and
They're
I
still
already
in a 5-foot square.
and I already see how easily I can fuck this up.
Yep, you just go and punch one of them. It's gonna go badly for them, but they don't realize that you are just as cool as they are. So, Karn, what deal?
Gonna stop dodging. Bonus action. Gonna drink an antitoxin.
Okay, that's fair.
And then I am going to ready an action to ignite the oil. And Szooth,
Yeah?
I'll be counting on. I'm counting on you to tell me when.
Currently there's only so many. How many are you looking to catch?
Many as we can get. Big guy especially. But you're smart enough. I trust you.
Szooth will nod.
Your first mistake, Gaijin.
All right.
You know shit is gone. You know shit is gone Hydra when Szooth starts speaking in Japanese.
All right, Ogre.
I want more
Can you
Shinderu.
restrain yourself from just committing suicide by taunt? Hedrah, roll a charisma ability check.
Can I roll it since I was the one who added the shower?
What, intimidation or the
No, just charisma. Yeah, Szooth, you can assist. It'll be advantaged. DC 10. All right.
Hey,
You hear just a bellowing ree from down the hall, and 1, 2, 3. Let's see if he just immediately slips and falls over. All right. Yeah.
And he
No.
goes sliding.
Just yeah. He just face plants. No,
He's
he
gonna
would.
fucking-
He can't slide very far because the caltrops. He just plants his face in.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ow. He
I was
just
gonna say
he
fucking
just went
slides
face
down
first into like
like
a entire bag of D4s.
Oh.
So he takes a damage and goes prone. Ow.
Ow.
Hey,
I am not going to want those dice back.
just now. This is like the perfect
Bonk.
moment.
All
Szooth,
right.
give the signal.
I mean, I can give. Wait, was there a ready action?
Yeah, there is a ready to action
Yeah,
when you want to.
Let me knock down the sisters first.
All right.
If you can.
I mean, I figured giving the signal should not take an action.
No, that's just Tarn using his reaction.
So yes, that's on over the wall. Let's punch her and let's punch her.
All right.
Let's give a boop to both of them. Do they have disadvantage? Do I have advantage on attacking them since they can't really defend themselves with their acrobatic maneuver? Like, what are they going to do to dodge?
Probably just parkour around you a bunch.
Yeah, you can't trust me, so you don't want to set the precedent of having no defense while doing monk shit.
I mean, but I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't know what I
understand-
would do.
I understand your fucking logical thing that they're holding against each other up against, which means they have to push from each other, but they have no more movement, which means they would slide down.
Yeah. They actually do have a bunch more movement left over, but you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got feet. They could defend themselves.
Yeah,
with
they
feet.
could have gone right through you guys, but then you would have just meleeed them to death. So that seemed like a really bad idea. So they stopped early.
That is very
Yeah,
true.
I mean more like they're stationary right now, and
Yeah.
when we move, whatever, I'll just punch them. That was not what I meant to click. That was what I meant.
You
to click.
punched him a little bit too. Okay, there you go.
All right.
You gently caress them.
All right. Let's make like a concentration check with dexterity to see if you can stay up.
No,
Yes.
It's concentration, so that DC is determined by your damage, DCL.
Or 10. All right. Try the other one.
How is?
this would be so much easier if I had more than just the one stunning fist.
And you only need to stun one of those two for it.
Yeah, but do I want to
Oh.
waste stunning somebody like a mook? And that's the one I get for the encounter.
That is true.
All right. You leap up there, start monk kicking, and one of them just roundhouses you in the face, and then they brace up, and you go sliding into the mud. Give me a dex save.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
All right, you're fine. You do not, in fact, get caltropped and covered in mud and then lit on fire at the end of the turn. You're good. You're good. You're
Okay.
still prone, but you can just spend half your speed to jump back up.
All right, I'm gonna have to jump back up and just over here, and go like,
Yeah. You might as well just do it now. Big guys in the oil.
Alright, so let's light it up.
You're gonna do that inside the house?
like I said, collateral damage is no longer a factor.
Yeah, apparently we're lighting the house on fire while we're in the place we can't get out of. So
I'm sorry.
and you
We're in
can get
Simon's
out, but-
Office, you said literally the window.
yeah,
there.
there is actually just a window right there. But you know,
Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong button.
quick, fan the flames, make it worse.
Oh,
That-
yeah, fucking
I mean,
flamethrower.
Fuck yeah, legit ass
I
plan
mean,
right
if
there.
you want me to make a gust of wind just blow down this hallway
Anyway.
right in this direction,
Yeah,
I could do
if,
that.
if you can make the flame just spread that way a lot faster, that would be
Yeah,
amazing. Because
you will-
that gives line of sight as well.
So
Yeah,
here's the
it
thing.
will. It
This
gives
is
fresh
Sav&D.
vision.
Fire moves super fast because this atmosphere is full of lots of oxygen, as we all have determined many times.
That's true. Just like everyone's blood is incredibly high pressure.
Yep. Alright, let me make this fucking squiggle give... No. No, I can't make it give me fucking line of sight. Alright, let me just grab a
what's
couple
the word
fire
again?
tokens.
Yeah,
Eh.
we've seen fire
Eh.
spread stupidly fucking fast in 70. Secondly, if you're gonna over-ignite it in a direction, holy shit, that's dangerous for anyone in its path, which we are not.
Whoosh. Yeah, so this monk here in the middle can't really escape out of this because she's just covered in oil because she stepped in it. So she's just going to take the fire damage. Nothing she can really do about it. The ogre at the end is all the way at the end and also is at the edge of the pool. So let's give him a dex save to try and get out of here.
He's
Before he-
prone, so
Yeah,
disadvantage.
no, the disadvantage did not make it worse. But also he's on fire now. Whoosh. Let me find a little icon. There we go. So these two are on fire. That's a bad time for them. Nahia.
All right, excellent. Sweet, sweet vision.
Yeah, also, this guy takes a death save.
You know, I don't have much to fear from fire. I'm Nahia. Did the spikes reach back as close as us?
Yes, they're caltrops all the way down.
I could take a running leap just to fucking land on caltrops, be right here up in their grills.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no. Or I could, one sec.
Yeah, you could just Misty Step in there.
Yeah, I'll just do magic. Hi.
Zoom.
Is this person actually still dodging?
Yes, she is dodging.
All right, then I'll hit the other two from behind.
Sounds good.
We'll start with the closest one up there on
Okay.
north.
That is a hit. You gonna be smiting or anything?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so 17, 22. Ow.
They still standing?
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
let me make a dex save for them to keep their brace up. Yeah, they're good.
I hit them again.
All right, bonk. Any extras?
Yeah. Just an extra 9.
All right, so 21. Ow. All right, she goes into the fire. She's going to go down. Boop. Nope, she's good.
And Voron. Might as well bait for a failure as well.
All right,
my
I mean,
boy,
hits.
my glorious son.
Does she? No, they're good.
Damn it, that would have been so good.
That would have been hilarious if the bird just clawed her eyes out and threw into the fire. All right, no.
Voron's incredible. Damn.
Just taking a peek.
All right.
So I think I take 2 fire damage.
Yeah, you take 2 fire damage. So Magda's gonna spend her turn sniffing the air. Did you light my fucking house on fire? How? Fuck. There are things in here. Things. Angry Slavic noises.
Do not worry, we will destroy skirting boards so it does not spread after we're done killing all of these fucking cunts.
All right, Ursula.
Well, running leap.
All right,
Does he have a mic?
Oh, sorry.
leaping dwarf
Can I
tackle.
have the... And I will rage.
Makes sense.
So I will jump and take a running leap, jump and land. Jump.
Okie dokie. Dex save for the oil.
Okay.
I think the DC is 15,
Well,
or is it
all stand up.
15? Oh, hold on. Let me just look here.
I think it's
oh,
like
no.
11 or 12 best.
It doesn't have a DC.
Right, no, it's the
It's-
caltrops that do. So, okay. So you take 1 piercing damage, you stop moving. then yeah, make I guess a second? No, we made the ogre just take one, so yeah, you're gonna go prone, but you can stand back up. But caltrops take away the rest of your movement if you fail.
Yeah, no worries.
So no, you're just prone. But you can still
Attack
hit them.
from the ground!
Yeah, it'll just be a
Rah!
disadvantage.
I like that you raged before doing it, so it looks like you body slammed the spikes and then started screaming at him.
It is. You're very
Like a
angry
really
about
weird,
your
really
one
weird
piercing.
alpha move.
Well, they already. Well, here's the thing: they already have advantage against me, so I can reckless to counteract my disadvantage. Correct?
You can reckless, yeah. All right, that the first one hits. I assume you're going after the wounded one.
Yep.
All right, so she goes down and then gets a free death save from the fire that she falls into. The other one is also just going to fall into the fire and take 5.
Nice.
You do miss her, however. Actually, no, you haven't. Yeah, no, you miss her. Right.
Oh, got that some bitch.
Hashat.
Totally worth it.
Can we say you were fetching Anaya's wheelchair for the rounds that you went there?
Unfortunately, no, it's past these
Oh, it would have been
guys.
past them, right?
Yeah, the only room you passed is the office.
Excuse me. Here, I'm just gonna go over here, and then I'm going to. Oh wait, that's not. I can't do that. Hang on. Oh, fuck, I can't. That's only 30 feet. That would only get me right over here.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot teleport into occupied spaces. You two lorg.
And this is all fire and.
Yeah, also this
caltrops.
place is on fire. And full of caltrops.
I mean, the fire isn't a big problem. It's the fact my movement would end if I step on caltrops.
So it doesn't have to. You can just move at half speed. That way, you automatically pass the caltrop save.
Was I right here? I think I was right here. 15. I'm already using up like.
Yeah, you can't
Most
get
of
into
my
melee here.
most of that. I can't really do that.
Well, if you're there,
instead, I'm gonna fuck this ogre up again because that's funny. I'm gonna use my once per day. One of my once per day spells. I'm gonna use my once per day. Do I have it on here? No, I have to use the actual spell card. Okay. Ooh, I actually rolled pretty decently. No, I was okay. Well, more pretty average-ish. Right on him.
1 sec. Alright, so he makes a, what is it, a dexterity save? Oh boy. Dex and ogres, guys. Yep, fails that shit. Wow. A 20-foot cube. So that hits basically just the ogre, and the mage gets a free death save.
Yeah.
Boop. That dude is turbo dead. Yeah, he's just going to burn to death on the next round. Alright, Tassie. Going to continue to hide in the corner. The mage burns to death. But you don't need any of your cool ability markers anymore, my guy. You are just going to get this skull and crossbones and off the initiative. This stalker here has realized this is a bad time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's leave. Let's just go find some friends somewhere else. The
Where
Serpent
was he
Scions.
hiding? Oh, there's someone over here. I can see a little bit of a help.
around the corner.
Yeah, he was around the corner. Alright, the one that is on super low health and on fire is going to stop dodging. Said stop dodging. Take 5 fire damage. Ow. and then punch the shit out of Nahia. Actually, yeah. Alright, she's just going to take in a deep breath and whoosh, exhale a big cloud of poison over you and Ursula. And Voron, thankfully, is a Warlock familiar and not a normal familiar, otherwise he would explode. So, con or dex saves from Nahia and Ursula. Ursula will have disadvantage, I believe, because prone. I think that is a thing.
Yeah, so I take 14.
Yes, 14 for you and 14 for Nahia. And I don't think it's going to matter if she recharges because she's on fire. All right, and the other one is just going to take the opportunity to step on Ursula a bunch, I guess. So she will make unarmed strikes. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, there's a crit. So you are enfeebled. She hits a vital point.
Oh, is that on Ursula?
Right in the nipple.
Yeah, those are all on Ursula.
Right in the
Okay.
nipple.
Yeah, right in the tip. Ow.
Otherwise, I'd have been like, "Oh no, my strength!" I swapped to attacking with charisma instead. just
Yeah, but here's the
flip
thing, it
flop.
doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
Remember, it doesn't affect you. You have magical. Your strength is set at.
Oh, that is also true. My strength is not only set, but like
Yeah, it does. Remember, it's not reducing your
It's just-
strength.
that's
It's just
half damage.
modifying.
Yeah. So what I would do is just swap to my charisma, which is also really high, and I can use that as my packed attack. And I literally don't notice a difference in damage.
All right. And now that you've seen that, I can hide that so it's not taking up half the screen every attack action. All right, Tarnavak, you're up.
Sure. So I'm just going to peek first.
Mhm.
Okay. So, gonna move at half speed. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'll take my little bit of fire damage.
Isn't that shit halved, by the way, for you from some fucking reason? Or
Yeah, I've got
like
resistance because of the giant fuck off crown I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Right. Take
Speaking of which,
8
do
damage.
remember or remind me that the next time you take a long rest, I believe you're due for a new TF.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Wait, but he already took a
Here
long
I
rest
go
like this
TFing again.
fucking shit.
No,
we
you took a short rest
taking
downstairs.
a short rest up here.
No, in the city. In that port, or...
No, you've taken plenty of long rest, but it hasn't been long enough to proc that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, those
So
both
that's
miss,
speed this
unfortunately. She ducks and
Alright.
weaves.
May as well saving face that first one.
Okay, and it turns into a hit. She takes 19.
No magical effects going on her.
Or actually, she takes slightly less than 19 for reasons. No magical effects on her that can be dispelled.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't think you can dispel being full of chi, unfortunately. Otherwise, Szooth would have
No,
some
you can't.
serious issues.
You can dispel being full of cheese though if you hit them right in the duodenum.
All right, the ogre is going to take some fire damage. He's going to stand up. He's going to get out of the fire because he's not quite retarded enough to just roll around in it. He's dumb, not that dumb. And let's
So you're
see.
saying he's moving through caltrops?
He's going to move at half speed. Because
So
he needs to move.
half his speed to get up, and then move at half speed.
Yes, so he moves 2 squares, which is just enough to get him
Yeah,
out of the
he's fine.
fire.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
So close.
Ogres do in fact
Wouldn't
have
it be
40
only
foot.
1 square? Oh wait, they have 40 foot.
Yeah,
okay.
the large creatures actually, surprisingly enough, move faster than medium creatures because they beg. Anyway,
Because
he's
long
in.
range.
He's still in long range, so he's just gonna huck a javelin at Nahia, or actually 2 javelins. Both miss, thanks to disadvantage. All right, Szooth.
Right then, AO, eat time for that boy.
Dat boy.
There he is, there that boy.
There he go.
But hey, good news. You can actually stand on Ursula because
It's true. She will
she's
buoy you from the fire.
yeah.
I mean, I could just run up the ceiling. But team tactics.
So Goomba stomp Ursula and punch a monk.
I mean, it's not like Szooth weighs a lot.
I just jump over, and Ursula already has the palm just up, ready for Szooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will punch a monk, or at least try to. Actually, I will punch a monk, because friends, 19,
All right.
23, 24, and 18.
All right, those all hit. So that's what, 18, 24, 33 damage. Awesome. Magic pixel.
No!
Punch, 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 punch. Wacha.
Then I shall jump on away, back into cover where it is safe. And that will be my turn.
What am I? Wait. Oh my god. What am I doing?
Nahia. You're surrounded
don't
by
know,
two
Kina, what are
almost
you
dead
doing?
monks.
Nahia!
Do kill chops count as difficult terrain?
Only if you don't want to get only if you don't want them to pierce your hoofies.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and while you ignore the
Miss-
difficult terrain part, you still will get fucking have to make the save to not like be slowed.
Which one were you going after? That one? Yeah, okay. She just gets dumpstered. Pop.
And I guess I will move up half speed. 10,
Okay.
20, 30.
Alright, that one will get an opportunity attack on you.
Oh, right, yeah, there. No, alright.
Let's see. Do. Wacha. No, she misses completely. Carry on.
I went back to that
Oh,
spot. but
okay. You're not provoking. Well, doesn't matter, I guess.
No.
Carry on.
That's fine. I said I would have gone back anyway. I'll hang there.
Yeah, it's cool. Magda will continue to pout over her house being on fire. Ursula.
Half my speed to stand up.
Yep.
Or something.
Chug. It's very warm,
No worries.
like hot cocoa.
I can get feet ahead, moving at half speed.
Sorry, I should have probably.
Oh, wait,
What?
Hedrah, I have an idea.
What do you tell?
Do you want to do a fastball special?
As long as you don't throw me into a pillar again, sure.
I could throw you into that ogre.
Yes, but not a pillar.
There's no
That's
pillars to throw
literally
you
a face.
into.
There's a wall. There's a
Well-
corner of a wall. Like last time, there's a fucking imprint of Ursula's face on a fucking granite pillar if you threw past it.
Archaeologists will try and figure
Okay.
out what the fuck that was meant to be.
I'm going to do something funny. So if you want to just like hold if you want to just hold your action, or delay your
Alright,
Alright,
action.
hold on. You're here. Your speed is 35, so it takes 15 to get up. So that leaves what, 20
to figure this
get
out,
here.
I have a question first. She might not have to move. My investiture of the earth lets me sink into the ground.
Okay, are you
and
gonna
then
headbutt her
up.
in?
No, maybe.
Oh,
No,
they
I was
just
gonna
like
come up
emerge
over-
from the earth under her and just
over
launch her.
Yeah, I was just gonna come up under. Yeah, and then hurl
Yeah, you're
her like
fucking
way over
Ed
here.
button her. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I'm totally fucking down for that.
So
Yeah.
presumably you're still gonna stand up, but
Yeah.
you,
I'll
you
stand
can
up.
then
And
hold
I'm
your
ready
action.
in action for as soon as oh yeah, fire damage is like
Yeah,
2.
you take fire, and then Hashat.
All right.
Okay, so stand up, ready actions to attack as
Mhm.
soon as I'm
I
launched.
don't know if this is gonna
Actually,
do anything.
You should probably move either here or here so Hashat can actually get under you.
Yeah. Yeah. guess, yeah.
Where do you want to come
Okay,
out?
sure.
A shot like here, so you can be in melee.
Can I
Yeah,
even-
shorten the
I'm
range
being-
by
I'm
doing that.
big.
Although,
I'm
would
big.
that give
Yeah.
like Hashat disadvantage on the yeeting Ursula check?
I don't think so. It doesn't really matter
Unless
where.
Ursula's being made as an attack roll.
I was going to quicken a true strike.
Okay, then you probably do want Ursula on that side, so you aren't in disadvantage from having this goober next to you.
Okay, fair enough. So
All
get
right,
there. A shot.
Bear dwarf projectile.
You have the right to bear arms.
I will quicken a true strike with
Oh.
a couple of
you fucking sniper
true
scoping her now.
3 points, and I will yeet
All right.
Ursula as far as I can.
Make
aiming to
an
hit-
athletics
to hit
check
on
with
her.
advantage.
25.
All right.
Get
1, 2,
yeeted.
3, 4,
Get
5.
yoked.
You go hurtling like halfway down the hall, and yeah, you can just stab this bitch on your way past with one of your attacks if you want.
Yeah, I have an attack action, so
Yeah.
you know what?
Hi, Ursula.
Yep, that drops her.
And to attack on the drop, sir. Okay, cool. So can I use the second attack to just
Yeah, you
eat
can
the
huck your
javelin?
javelin with the other one.
Landing, you do a
man,
fucking
I only-
spin blade, hit that guy in the head, and then land throwing a javelin at an ogre.
Yeah.
I only shot her 25 feet.
It's 5 feet. It's literally just a foot per point of athletics. So 25, 25, 5 squares.
25 feet is a long way to
Yeah,
hurl a
but,
person.
It is. It's incredibly immense.
Yeah.
I was
It
Well,
is
say
still a bit
there's-
disappointing when she's what 2 size categories lower.
no, she's not. No,
Yeah,
she's
just the
she's
one.
just one.
One.
Dwarves are not small sized, surprisingly enough.
That's because they're wide-sized.
Yeah,
That's silly.
Okay. Given that I flew past, I would say that just sword comes like the fucking nectar, so just slices, and as I land, just spins around and just chuck the fucking javelin at the goddamn ogre.
sounds good.
23.
Yeah, that is a hit for 9.
He's prone though, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, he's... No, he stood
How
up. He
was
stood up.
prone? He
Oh,
stood
but
up.
Sorry,
take
I...
the icon off.
Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, you get
Oh.
stabboed. So, you're good. You hit. And, yeah, there's now a
Yep.
javelin sticking out of his shoulder.
I just looks at, hello, elf boy. I'm here to eat your head.
Alright, this stalker's going to continue to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey,
5,
giantish.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's some yelling from a different room. The Serpent Silence. Unless you guys want to take pains to save these 3 monk bitches, they're just going to burn alive. So, take them off here. And,
Yeah, sort it.
yeah, alright. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get them all out of the way. Tarnavak.
Oh, quick question. Could
Uh-huh.
Tarnavak use their body to body surf them?
Not the caltrops are kind of in the way of that. If it was just oil, there'd be a lot more slipping and sliding in this encounter, I feel like.
Anyway, I guess move at half speed. And I'm gonna declare a dash, and using Charger as a bonus action, I would like to gently push Ursula forwards.
Sure. Yeah. I guess you'll move at a quarter speed.
No, I want to do like what's the like a shove attempt. on
Oh,
her,
okay. Oh, I gotcha.
so
okay.
it doesn't use extra speed.
Gotcha. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that son of a bitch picked up all the clown traps in this area.
Did he?
In these 2 squares, yeah, he is just riddled with them.
That's a
No,
bit
not that
further than
far.
I can get for
Just
now.
these ones.
So I can get up there eventually.
All right. The ogre will take his last fire damage, and then that will go out. And indeed, the rest of the oil fire will putter out, I believe, at the end of Arn's current turn, or is it your next one?
Szooth's turn.
Right, okay. Gotcha. All right, so he is burninated. The good news is you're in range for his actual javelin, so what a Tarn. I think those both miss.
Correct.
All right, and yeah, it's time to run away now. Ah! Turns tail and flees. Szooth.
Right then. We all know the plan. It's a very simple plan. 10. Oh, now I gotta get on over there. Actually, look, I can just shoot an arrow at him.
Yeah.
So, pew.
You drop him. Thump, right in the back of the head. Crumbles. And we're out of combat. Because at the end of your turn, all this fire shit goes away. Or rather, the house is still slightly on fire, but you guys can sort of stamp that out. It's no longer oil, making it worse.
It is pretty clearly a mostly stone house, so.
Yeah, exactly. It'll burn
Yes.
up all the wood furnishings, but the stone underneath will endure as stone do.
But here's the thing, it's what we call impregnated wood, so that shit doesn't catch fire easily. It's been like 12, 15 seconds, 18 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're able to stamp out any remaining fires and
It's
put it out.
scorched. Here's the thing, it's just scorched. That shit hasn't caught fire yet.
Sure.
All right, let's. Shall we go see
So,
about
we can-
scaring off the rest of these bastards? I kind of expected there to be more enemies.
They might be breaking up and searching the house. It is a rather big manor. There are many places to try to check down.
I'll have Voron, like, I don't want to keep moving my token. I'll have Voron flit down, check on Marine and Nahia.
Yeah, they're good. There are no windows. Actually, there are windows. So there are some
Yeah.
windows in there, but they've been like boarded up, as have most of them. So you'd hear if anything happened.
Cool.
Be a
All
lot
right,
of
I'm gonna go
noise.
fetch her chair.
Okay, so you heard last session that Naya's rooms are up this way.
Yeah.
Then there's also the
Okay.
southern section that you haven't investigated yet. So
Come on,
you come
ladies.
this way. There's a closed door here. So it looks like a storage room and a little sitting area. You note that while there are stairs on the map, in actuality they have been like ground down to a little ramp leading down to a
Okay.
fireplace.
All right, her room is
No,
probably
I
ground
shan't
floor.
wait.
Yeah.
I shan't wait.
I
What?
will let
Yes.
you know.
I shan't wait.
Yeah.
We need the wheelchair to get everyone to get
And Nahia.
Nahia, yes. Yeah, and
Oh, my sweetling. There it is.
This will play.
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna guard. We're gonna guard this, so in
Alright.
case.
So, Nahia, you go inside. There is a large bed, a dresser, a little nightstand, a chest full of younger, less thick Anaya's clothes, and then there is indeed a wheelchair. It's much less comfortable looking than, a modern chair. It's solid wood with big cart wheels on the side, but it'll do.
It'll do.
So,
Any keepsakes from me hanging around on the walls here?
not on the walls, but indeed there's nothing hanging on the walls. It doesn't look like someone's been here in a while.
Fair enough.
Could always go
right.
rifling around in her things, though.
No, I'm not gonna go rifling around in her drawers, especially since these are the drawers of younger Nahia. That's very creepy.
True. And yeah, there's also a stairway leading up right next to there.
Yeah.
Or actually, I guess someone's downstairs. Mom, you're
Here you
back.
go, love.
I smelled
Yep,
fire.
we're back. I do. I'm a little bit crispy, but that's fine. I'm just good at being warm.
Marie, come and give hug.
I hug back.
Anaya tries to wiggle her feetsies, but they just do a noodly shake. She stops herself.
Aw. I will kneel down and give her feetsies a smooch, but then I will lift her into chair.
All right.
It'll be fine. We'll figure this out.
We get better. I'm fucking sick of this chair.
But
But
worst
better
comes to
that
worst,
than...
it happens to be that, well, we can craft new bodies for people, which is very strange. Much rather have you back, of course, but
Out of character,
you do not have to feel trapped anymore.
do you want Szooth wheeling the chair? So that way, if anything bad happens, you can get to safety relatively quickly.
Nah, I think Nahia too possessive.
Fair enough.
Wheel waifu.
All right, so I'm just going to give you control of Anaya's token, I guess, here.
Sure.
So you
Wait,
can...
did you say that
Are you
Heck
sure?
yeah.
Because
your
that will
real
give me. I
waifu-
think that will give me control of.
nope,
her
I'm just
sheet.
disconnecting this from her sheet.
Ah, okay. All right, good.
Give this token to Scow. There you go.
Cool.
And Marie,
Scow.
being the level 0 commoner, will continue to follow well far behind everyone else.
Yeah. And yeah, Hedrah.
Did you say that Nahia is your real waifu?
She is right now. But if anyone says that out loud, they will catch an Eldritch Blast in the head.
So which
And,
way is the front door
Nice.
again?
Yeah, so the front door is this way. You have not explored this way, and this way is the living quarters.
Miss Magda, what is this way?
That is guest quarters, and looks like something glowing down there.
I mean that
The
Like
magical
fire?
wall of force. No. Sparkly wall.
where?
Down south and off to the right. Or your left, I suppose, as you're walking down it.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Oh, yeah, you can indeed see moving around on the other side of that wall is a humanoid figure who's kind of peering out from around a stone pillar, one with lush red skin and long curling pink hair. She gives you a wink, and I'm gonna need you to make a whiz save for me, Mubbadeer. Let me just pull out.
me? Oh,
Yeah,
great.
you.
Hey, look, I'm next to you. It's all good.
No, you
Did you
weren't. Well,
dance
she
No,
just.
I
before?
wouldn't have been close enough before.
17?
All right, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. She'll need to be a little closer. She'll like come out of this room then. All right, 17. I think that's actually enough. Yep. All right. So you feel your heart flutter with just an innate sense of protection for this woman, and then your dick answers with the other emotion that one feels when seeing a succubus.
Now, what are you?
Oh, it's succubus. Zeus should go over and say hi.
Now, what are you doing here?
Succubus puts her hands on her hips, and she mouths something, but you can't hear it.
I will knock on this fucking wall of force here.
Ding, ding, ding.
I have heard very high level of magic can get rid of a wall of force like this. What is this doing in this house?
obviously keeping a demon trapped to protect valuables or knowledge or stuff related to Nahia here.
I will hold on. I will take out a piece of parchment, and I will lean up, put it on against a wall, and I will scrawl on it "peace," and I will
add
hold it up.
add friends of Arishka.
Cool.
And,
Szooth, make me a whiz save, please.
Where's
Oh,
Szooth?
On
Oh, he's
top
on-
of
he's on
the
your head.
shot.
He's on you.
Nice. All right, Szooth, you are filled with just slavish adoration for the succubus. She is your one true waifu, even above and
Oh, for
beyond the
fuck.
gods you've laid with.
No, she's not.
And then you hear a voice in your head. Oh, finally, fuck. Hello, can you hear
Oh.
me?
Oh, hi there.
I'm just gonna face into the floor,
Good.
and then
Be a dear and get rid of this wall of force. Oh shit! Succubus backpedals, click clack on the floor with her hoofies.
that's better.
Better for you, perhaps. I still can't get out.
What are you even doing in here?
Shrugs. Fucking a lot of people.
Well, don't. Well, I felt what you were doing. Don't do that again. Excuse me.
Yes, let me come in to tell you to not do that again as I come within your range so you can do it
Who
again.
is that?
Oh, that is my snack bar. Please do not disturb him.
Who? How did you get into this house?
I was summoned here.
Do you know who it was? What do they look like?
Some green, skinny bastard with a robe on dicked me down and threw me to his servants. Fun, but a little stir crazy. She gestures to this huge pile of books that has been just ramshackle piled up on the floor. I've
I've
been
heard
here
stories
for
of your.
months.
I've heard stories of, well, beings like you. You don't seem. And I'll pull out the book of safe summoning. Like, huh. I've heard your people are usually more ravenous, but you don't seem like that. Let's see. I guess they
Darling,
follow
I'd drain
this
you dry
book.
if I didn't think you could serve a better purpose for me. You don't
Eh,
look like a cultist. So would you be a dear
no.
and let me out?
I suppose I could just knock in a wall or two.
There's a keystone behind the fire.
Oh,
Just push that in.
I will then sink into the floor and then come back out the other side.
Whoop.
What's the
Okay,
story?
apparently the cultists summoned her, and then they fucked her and then threw her in here to, I don't know. I'm gonna reach behind the fire and
Oh,
feel
sure.
around.
Indeed.
She
Now
said
that you've been
there's a thing back here.
now that you've had the place pointed out, you can't really see it, but you do feel a brick that feels like it's made out of like paper mache, basically. Way lighter and softer than it should be.
I'll push it in.
All right, you push it in, and the sparkle wall fades out. Let me just key in.
Much better.
There we go. That's much better. Thank you. Like I said, I've been trapped here for months. And my only
Oh, it sounds
reliable
terrible.
source of food has been that poor knight.
Oh,
No, there's a
I
night
actually-
trapped back there.
Yeah, I will
Yes.
go and pick him up. Like
Excuse me, Miss.
most firemen's carry, Mr. Knight here.
He
and I should check up on you.
Are you acquainted with Arishka,
with who?
the Demon Queen?
Only by stories. It's a little before my time.
Oh, I see. I was going to say, possible we could introduce you.
Uh,
Either that, or I know of a village you'd probably be happy at. Although it's admittedly quite a journey away.
I really much prefer to get acquainted with what's in your pants. I've had a very limited diet. And I will just reach up and slap her hand away from your crotch. Get your own, bitch.
Apologies, but I am quite taken.
I'm not.
Sure you are. She's enormous and winged and scaly, and
That is a good point.
So,
Are you, is you being a monk protecting you at all from slavish domination?
Like I was trying to say no, I'm not, but I kind of just got talked over, and then voices were in my head, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. I can end this whenever I feel.
yeah,
like.
you can. But she gets 6 seconds of talking to you, and then you could end it, and then it didn't matter because Hashat just phased through. But anyway, yeah, Hashat, you go in, and there is indeed a knight dressed up in Ivaran regalia. He's passed the fuck out. He's just wearing his helmet, like a colorful turban, like you've seen the trade guard wearing, and then like his armored sabatons, and that's about it. The rest of his armor has just been torn off and tossed everywhere.
but do you have a thing for helmets? Because the helmet stays on, I guess.
Oh, he's kind of ugly. I just left that on.
Oh, rip.
The knight just moans weakly as you come near and tries to kind of squirm away. Oh, or
Worry not, Sir Knight. We will get you out of here.
oh. The succubus quirks a brow at Nahia. Catfolk? Thought you dragon people were. It seems almost everyone that's come by, except that poor kitty bastard in the armor.
Kitty bastard is actually a dominant species. It just so happens to be that the cult that summoned you happens to be, well, big fans of the large and scaly.
Curls her nose up. I hope the rest of them don't look so plain.
Oh, goodness, no. You should ask if the shot over there has picture of her partner. He is probably the cutest little button you'll ever see in your life.
Well, that's something. So
I
can
mean-
I go?
Oh, as I say, like, please don't cause any trouble or bring people to any permanent harm. There are no like demon charters here on this like land or island, so you'll otherwise get inquisitioned and stuff. So play safe, play gentle.
And no stealing souls.
Nah.
Oh, but they're so tasty.
I know, but you must behave.
Yeah, serious about the soul thing. People will come and hunt you down.
Nah.
Those people might even be us.
Nah.
Well, I suppose unless any of you want to be my new dick slaves, then I guess I'll just leave.
No. Oh, by the way, what is your name?
Cum slut?
Come now, really, real name. I am Nahia.
That's all they have called me, is succubus and cum slut.
I mean, I could ask her to be one of my wives. That would be interesting.
No.
It feels
no.
like a dangerous
Shut the fuck up.
proposition for you, considering you have Ultra Seed.
Yeah, the lawful good cleric of the sun just leans around the corner and glares at you.
I'm joking. I only have eyes for elves and cute kitties.
Yeah, I was joking.
Can't
Okay.
she, transform and stuff?
Okay.
Oh, are you the kinky one of the
Point out
group?
one.
Zoo?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
just-
I was just
It's fine.
thinking you could look
It's
like an
engaged.
elf.
What was that, Ursula?
Just say, hey, he's engaged. Secondly, we're on a timer here. Remember, And thirdly, if you got that brain things, you can do it on the cultists on the way out there. That'll save us some effort.
I'm sorry, you lost me at member.
Here, if you're wanting a name to go by in the open world, how about, Lurod? Draconic for Red Flower.
It's very close to Lewd Rod. I like it.
Exactly, I figured you'd like that.
Okay, Blue Rod. You can do your brain magic on the assholes on the way out. It'll save us some time.
An inquisitive idea, actually.
What's
Da.
in this pile here? This shit.
Because
Yeah, there's a
you can drain
huge
them.
pile of books.
They're assholes.
Yes, indeed.
We can go over this later.
Da.
Well, actually, on a cursory glance, does anything stand out to me?
Let's see. Make just a perception check, I guess. See if there's anything real standout.
Nah.
No, there's just a lot of trashy, like one step above pornographic novels.
Nobles do tend to collect these kinds of books.
So are you just carrying the knight with you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fireman's carry him out of here. Just
All right.
have him
Slug
over
over
his
here.
shoulder.
I'll just give control of his token to you. Kinathis. There you go. So, enjoy your night.
Actually, that's on my head. Over here. There you go.
Well,
Now he's on my shoulder.
Yeah, but if somebody could just explain it better than I can
All
to
right.
her.
Hold
because
on
we
one
still need
second.
to get out of here.
So while you're doing that, Nahia's taking Nahia over to another room. And indeed, Nahia will reach under the chair and tap the switch down there. And then a huge gout of poison shoots out of the statue's not head, so it's not angled into this room. And instead, just squirts up onto the ceiling and makes a big mess. Nahia recoils. Oh,
Wow.
shit. Well, thanks, Hashat.
What? What did
You
I do?
actually did us a solid.
I did something good?
Da.
Well, great. That's good.
Okay, let's see about other switches.
That is it for switch down here, but there is also just chest.
Oh no! My bird!
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Da. Let's see here. This one might have a slightly meaner trap if you'd like me to just get that first.
Nah.
I will hold my breath, close my eyes, and just lift this fucking thing off its latch.
Alright. It's locked.
I know, I lift this thing off its latch.
Alright. Normally I'd ask for an athletics. Yeah, no, you're just so ripped. Rip. And the top comes off.
I'd probably do it from like the opening hinge side, just in case there's some trap in the actual opening part that ruins the contents. I just
Makes
start from the
sense.
other side.
Yeah, so you put your foot into it for some leverage, crank it open, and yeah, it opens up like a fucking clamshell. Oh. The mimic
Shuts up.
inside is deeply offended by this treatment. Just
I flex
my
it high
jaw.
for good measure.
All right. Inside are what appear to be, to your merchant eyes, a bunch of record books.
Haha. Let's see here. Do they have a date at which they stop?
The date at which they stopped is about a week ago.
Interesting. It looks like your father was using this up to a week ago.
Oh, good. It proves he's been here. At least as long as these people. Shit.
I'm afraid so.
Bastard. How could he do this?
Goodness knows. Goodness knows.
As you're
Hey,
picking
Captain.
up these books to like look through the dates, some papers fall out of them that look like gibberish to you for a moment, but then you realize that it's sheet music.
Plus, I can read that stuff.
Oh, are you training an instrument?
Oh, I just read all things I'm looking at, so I know
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
music at
don't.
the very least. Yeah, I cheat powers.
I don't know if
Oh.
music is a language that in that context,
I'd
but
probably
It
see them.
is.
The music is a language, absolutely.
all right, let me phrase that like a language that communicates a textual meaning. It communicates
Yes, it is.
emotions.
It would probably feel a lot like gobbledygook if you're just pulling notes and stuff out of your ass, but no, it would be the same as picking it up and it turning into poetry. Probably very wildly unsettling, though.
It is a language.
Not in the one
yeah.
that you can read like a book, so I don't think it applies
Yeah.
for this power specifically.
Yeah,
but
I'd have to probably make some kind of test to,
yeah,
think it apart.
yeah. But regardless, you can quickly realize that it's sheet music, and when you hold it up to the light, Nahia will say, "That is mine for the piano."
Here. I will collect it all together and check it over neatly and then hand that over.
Papa, you keep this
See.
and yet you do all this nonsense. What's wrong with you?
Well, obviously, his original everything was to do it for you, of course, but somewhere along the way that has become twisted into something rather, well, evil. And sure,
Brown.
whatever he has become now, his intentions at least began good.
She
Just-
frowns and clutches the papers to her chest. Let's just take this and go. This room hurts
I'm
my
sorry,
soul.
love. Okay. I'm gonna keep these records though, and I'm gonna start peeling through them, see if I can't find out anywhere like that he's been sending money to, respectively. I want to find out where he's been fucking funding this cult.
So while you're in that room, Magda is just gonna go upstairs, or downstairs rather, over here. I'll be back soon. Don't wait up. I would like to collect the valuables.
All right, well, let's get moving, I suppose.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, it's
We
Marie.
need to get going.
Yeah, so you drag this
Can
naked-ass knight around the corner. Marie just covers her eyes. Yeah.
Just
I couldn't find his pants.
some. Did I have a bed cover or anything like that? Jeez. There's children here.
Another child.
She's a bee.
Also, that's gross, though.
Yes, I'm sure she does
Yeah,
not
see.
want to see Flappy Cat Boy in there.
And I just start snickering. That's a
I
huge
will
wiener,
go
though.
and get it. I will go and get not these bed sheets. I'll get these bed sheets.
Right. You rip the
Question
other
is-
one up.
Question: has Szooth been wearing pants this entire time, or has he just been running around naked?
That's
I
up to
don't know,
you.
tell us.
That's entirely
I
on
assume you have some concept of modesty since probably people would yell at you.
A kobold just walks
Yeah.
around with no pants, wet genitals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
secondly,
he probably hides it all in genital slayer. I can imagine him being pantsless except for, like, just a
I
robe
mean,
and
that's like saying a woman hides her genitals inside her vagina. It's still a slit there that people can see. It's weird.
coat. Oh, that is true.
Anyway,
okay,
Succubus kind of come over
somebody
here
tell
and
the succubus.
like sniff at your daughter and turn her nose up. Too young.
I should
Hey.
hope so.
Lurad,
What?
you could go around the corner and see if you can find the other cultists and use your stuff on them.
Nah, there might be some more cultists you might want to revenge yourself on, but lustily.
Okay, let's see.
If it's bad or you get hurt, do come back to us straight away. We'll come out and help.
All right, I'm just gonna go around the corner there.
Rather, my daughter did not see her at work before we head back out there. Dude, if it's fucking August has already, been bamfed down there and just comes out fucking nat ones a save against the succubus, I'll be so delighted.
Yeah,
Wait,
Let's
what's
see.
that
for the
Hold
rest.
on a
Come
second.
on.
Wow. Whap, whap,
I thought
whap,
August was immune to succubuses.
whap, whap, whap.
Ugh.
Hold on. You go back.
Oh.
This-
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
moving.
right here.
Yeah, back the fuck up from me.
That's some other
All the
shit
way up.
going
Come
on.
I guess so.
You guys just sent the fucking succubus around a corner and right into a bunch of ready actions. So yeah, she
Oops.
just gets jumped by these dudes.
Hopefully
they-
she's immune to most of that.
Why would she be?
No,
Classic demon. No. Oof.
Aren't,
they're just
aren't
resistant.
succubus immune to poison?
Let's see. Are they immune to poison? Yeah, they're immune to poison damage, but not to stabo damage. So.
Well, I mean, the
Yeah,
poison
so-
damages most of that damage, so she's probably doing okay.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like. She's not
and,
gonna
it's
die
not-
from this, probably. Let's see. That's a miss.
Here's
That's
the
a
thing, though.
crit.
They're not magical weapons. They're just poisoned weapons.
Yeah, I know. But again, she's not immune to non-magical damage. That's a miss. That's a
No.
hit. All right. So yeah, she gets ganked. And she's gonna turn around and run away, which provokes some oppies. For more damage. And yeah, she leaves. Fuck this place. And not in the fun way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comes from the corner, bleeding profusely. You
All right, we're
assholes! Ouch!
I see there's more of them.
Coming. Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
You want me to go first because you're carrying something and moves hella slow?
I will put him down in a chair. He can sit by the fire, I guess.
I feel like it's roll initiative time.
Yeah. Can Marie hold on to Nahia, please?
Is it
Yeah,
initiative time?
sure. That's up to you guys.
I'm gonna stealth.
Yeah,
I dare
that's,
say initiative
that's
time.
good.
I don't want their
Initiative.
actions to refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lee. So are you gonna leave Nahia there, or you want to bring her along?
It's Anaya's legs that don't fucking work.
That's true. Yeah, no.
Arm work. And Marie is pushing the fucking wheelchair, so
No. As soon as you guys go into combat mode, Marie's get the fuck out of here so she doesn't die instantly.
Yeah.
okay.
She's
That's
Mama
just
didn't
right.
raise no actual retard. She understands the concept of massive damage.
That's the first time a save an NPC has.
That's because this one isn't a cat.
Yeah, it's not a cat. This is a hornet. They're not retards.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
I had a flashback to Savin 3. What?
I mean, those are different. Those are Foxbees. This is, she's a member of the MILF Hornets. It's different.
Ah, okay.
Loving, caring, and compassion. That's what she's got going for her, not yes. So she'll be fine.
All right. I guess
Okay,
I'll
so-
have the fucking succubus go, because surviving seems like a nice idea. Tassie for Healbot,
So-
and Nahia for artillery.
Okay, so we're in
Boop.
the bottom square there.
Oh god. Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Do you need healing, Luz?
Let me go see if Cure Wounds works on humans, but also yes. She will nod emphatically, gesturing at the many new cuts all over her body.
All right.
That was not
Come
as
close.
fun as I was hoping.
No, that was definitely the wrong kind of penetration.
Yes, indeed. Healing magic does work on fiends just fine.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
she
see.
comes around. I'll drop a cure scroll on her.
This guy is going to cast a spell. Yeah, she's just gonna come back here where it's safe.
Yeah, I'm allowed to reach around the corner and heal her from there, aren't
Yeah.
I? Cool.
Also, I think a shot will be out of the way.
Yeah.
Speak which, a shot. You're up.
Savin, sweetie. Wakey, wakey.
Kinathis.
Kinabat.
Big Mooist.
I'll miss that Kina guy. He's nice.
Indeed. Wonder what the fuck happened. They didn't say be right back.
I loved him.
He's been eaten by one of the roving maple bears.
Ah, yes, I see. One of the
All right,
Canadian
we'll
great
come back to
problems.
that. Szooth. It's not.
Well, given the fact that this Kinas tend to, well, blow shit up.
Well, I made a stealth check. It was a 21. So for extra defense, I'll spend a key point for basic defense. We'll poke our
Okay.
head around here. Because I believe this is where they came from, yes?
Yep, that was just around the corner here.
I'll Scooby-Doo poke myself out.
All right, there's a knight standing there. Yeah, as soon as you come around the corner, he will see you, but because there's no cover there.
I mean, I'm just trying to poke my eyes out. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I mean. Like you're stealth right now, but if you come around the corner there, he'll be able to see because he's looking right there.
What if I climb up on the ceiling and look at him?
It's not. He
It's
can
not a
see
high
the
up-
ceiling from where he is. He's far back enough that won't really work out.
All right, then. I guess I poke my head out and then wave to him.
All right. He snarls at you beneath his helm.
Well, that's not very nice. I will shoot him with a bow.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't have a ranged weapon out. He's just got his sword and shield. Thump, thump. All right, 2 good hits. Ow.
And then I will wave.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry. There was a crisis.
Dog shit everywhere.
No.
All right. Your turn. It's come and gone, so go ahead and take it.
I will move. I will step over. I will step over these short shits in front of me. I'll just step over them. Excuse me.
Be careful, you're swinging rather low here.
Ursula, you just get bonked by a dick.
Yeah.
A rather big talk from someone in dick punching distance. That's all I'm saying.
I can't see anybody. So I will use my action to move up a little and peek around the corner. Aha.
There's a knight. He has 2 arrows sticking out of him.
Huh. Wonder how did that happen?
Szooth. All right.
Where did I stop? Okay, it was like 15, 20, 25. Over here. Oh.
You found the fuck bus. Good.
I did. Unfortunately, they're out of range of each other. We are out of range of each other.
Yep.
Huh.
Ursula.
Don't you have oh, it's too bad you don't have a cone attack then.
I do. In fact, I'm going to use my last 2 sorcery points to say, "Oh, hi there."
Oh, hi, what?
I said to say hi. And there's all this rubble in front of me. Oh, there's so much, all this debris. I'm just going to make that debris go in a direction.
I
I'm
dare
going
you.
to make it go very hard in a direction.
Boom. All right.
So it's
Let's
right
see.
here and then go this way.
Dex,
and fuck up
dex.
this wall, I guess.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, get fucked.
That's
That's like
that's a lot of
29
damage. Yep, 29. Solid knocks off about half of their health. Ow, ow. Unless, let's see here. Yeah, nope, that goes through. Big ouchies. Ursula.
Okay. Bonus action, rage. Oh, look, burst away. Javelin.
All right.
Oh, Okay, it didn't click in my rage damage. So another 3 to that.
All right, so let's see. 16, 17. Ow. All right, the
That's
second
nice.
one will not hit. Takes it on his shield.
Okay, that's
Tassie.
I'll remove it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and drop a bless. 1, 2, 3. Let's give a Nahia, Ursula, and Hashat blessies.
Oh,
that's
Tass,
a
you've
bless.
giving me the good touch.
Boop.
I'm just clicking bless.
That was in character.
Yeah.
By the way.
You just hear a kissy sound from the hallway. All right. 1, 2, 3. A figure leaps out of the shadows and attacks you. Yeah. Prone still. In fact, actually, he's not going to attack you right out. He's going to throw something in your face. So before he comes fully around the corner, he's going to huck this. Wow. And a shot. Con save, please.
Malice dust. Oh, don't blind the moo cow.
Yes, blind the
Is
moo
it
cow.
the poison effect that?
It is literally poison,
I
yes.
forgot to activate bless.
Not that it matters. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come around here. Boop. It slides.
Can you go through that square because
Yeah, oh yeah, you can just slide right under her feet and go through the diagonal. Swoosh. All right, and let's see. Another one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one leaps out. This one's just gonna stab at you. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Scimitar. Ah.
I'm kind of low on spells, so I'm not gonna shield that actually.
All right.
Actually, that's a lot of poison damage.
It is. All right. You figure that out. Anaya is gonna
That's a lot of
say,
poison damage.
"Let me at them, Nahia. Come on." You'll ready in action.
Da. It shall be done.
What are you going to do? Are you going to throw her at him?
No, I'm gonna wheel her towards the enemy, you dick.
You're going to wheel her towards the enemy?
Actually, you know what?
Okay.
Instead of readying in action, because this is much funnier, she's gonna cast haste on Nahia, but use her last 3rd level spell slot.
Why
Okay.
am I still banned from haste?
Because you didn't romance the NPC wizard who has haste.
Don't try to, because I know you curse. You're safe.
Damn it.
And you keep playing monks. That's why.
Fucking monks aren't inherently banned from haste. Bite me.
All right, Tarnavak.
Yep, this is going to be a very exciting turn.
Yep. Up 2, 3, 4. All right. Any bonus actions or anything?
You know what? Sure, let's give Ursula a bonus action shove closer.
All right. Boop.
Which actually
Well-
means I could do this extra 5 feet without feeling bad about getting in Nahia's way.
Am I feeling... we're kind of really operating on the same principles here. I think this is 3 fights in a row where it's been, alright, haste, shove Ursula closer, go!
All right. This
the only
guy's
thing we're
gonna.
missing is that we didn't open with a beacon in the shade. Oh, wait.
There's not a lot that can be solved that can't be solved by simply picking up an angry barbarian and then just throwing them at the person.
Wow.
That is accurate.
All right. This first guy fumbles his shit. All right. He's gonna take disadvantage on his second swing. Yeah. All right. He misses you twice. He's just gonna step back. You can oppie him if you want. Hashat?
Yeah, sure, I'll swing at him.
Question: can you do a
No.
like the green flame blade as a
No.
I would
oh,
if I was a war mage.
All right. So as you swing
Okay.
into him, he's going to take that on his shield. No. And then his buddy's going to come out from around the corner, stab at you. Yeah. I don't think that hits.
That will just miss,
Yeah.
as will that.
All right.
Those were just bad rolls.
Yep. Those just fucking garbage rolls. All right. Good job, team. You did it. Nahia.
Let's see here. All right, so I will use my normal action to cast. What's this? Second level healing scroll. So I will just use my own sheet for it. Level 2. All right, you get 16 health. And I will, as a bonus, just give her my potion. I can't use it on her. I don't have enough action economy. She
Okay.
can also have a healing potion to take on her turn.
Sure.
And then commence zooming. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Squeeze.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky.
What's that noise?
That is the wheelchair.
speaking of-
A
Squeaky,
wheelchair
squeaky, squeaky,
hurtling
squeaky.
down this fucking hallway here.
All right, I don't have the
What
action
if
economy
we
to get us
have,
all the way there. I will then. Let's see here. Who is that? What do they
that-
look like?
That is another mage.
Those are all those mages. All right, then they're gonna catch 2 Eldritch Blast in the face.
All
Hopefully.
right.
Pew pew.
How?
What do you mean how?
I mean, how?
I'm hasted.
You can't cast a spell with a haste action.
Oh, it's an attack. Boo. All right, then what else have I got as an actual attack? Oh, this would be quite funny. I yeet a net at him.
That's longer than the net's long range.
That's just so bad.
What? Oh my god, they are. I'm so
There's
sad.
15 feet long range, 5 feet short range. They always have disadvantage to
I-
hit.
You
They're
should get some
fantastic.
bolas.
They don't have disadvantage if you're netting from stealth within 5 feet. Because,
That's true. You needed.
but yeah, if you wanted to, you could net this guy at disadvantage.
I mean, he is a sneaky, speedy boy.
Sure, he'd really prefer not to be netted.
No, instead what I'm gonna do is just fucking I don't know what to do with an extra action. They're a little
You
bit
can
limited.
move
as far
again.
as- I could move again, but that is actually just putting myself and my caster wife in everyone's range.
Yeah, but it's funny.
question: you could have you can also
Actually,
use the action.
hold- no, she
I
already
was gonna
cast a
say
heal
you could
spell
use
earlier.
I already cast I used a scroll, a healing scroll, just a moment ago.
Yeah, so
Which used my real action, so I've only got a haste action left to use.
yeah, so you could just throw a ranged weapon at him, basically.
Yeah, I don't have those. I don't use those.
All right, so
Your tail.
I ready in action. If something moves in range, I'm gonna beat the shit out of it with a stick.
good enough. All right,
I'm
mage
going to do something very funny on my turn.
3. This guy's gonna come around the corner, eke out, and he's gonna shoot a shot full of poison. Fat. Can't save.
Ah, fuck.
Don't worry, you get sick plus
Not
4
my
to it.
speed. Not my speed. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Not that it matters.
You're good. All right, that guy failed. And the other mage is going to come out here, and he's going to shoot poison at a shot, and miss.
How dare
He's
you?
Going to go over here where it's safer.
That's what he thinks.
That is what he thinks.
I mean, yeah, that is indeed what he thinks. That's why he's doing it.
So,
Let's see. Hold on
Yeah,
one
I guess
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's not going to go anywhere. All right, Succubus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what's your fly speed. Oh, good. 7, 8, 9. 10. She's going to come out here, and she is going to bare her claws and snarl. Time to give you your punishment for keeping me locked up for so long. A shot.
So fireballs spread around corners, right?
If they're within the blast radius. So if you nuke like this square here, you'd go down the hallway here, yeah. But that would also nuke yourself.
Funny thing. Right now I'm resistant to bludgeoning damage. So if I save, I will take quarter damage, and if I don't save, I take half damage regardless. These guys are not so durable. So I'm gonna just throw a fireball. So I'm just gonna throw a fireball right in front of my face.
All right.
Right here?
Sick.
Are you
Right
placing it?
here. Right here.
All right,
Okay.
right
Right
there.
there.
Yeah, it stopped literally right there. That's so good.
All right. So people can have total cover from it, which will be like this guy and this guy. But these 4 guys are going to get fucked. So go ahead and roll that. All right. So 2 knights. Boop boop. And 2 stalkers.
I guess I'll make a.
Boop,
I will
boop.
also make a save. I saved out of my own spell.
Nice. All right. So
Again, you're next to me, so that was a huge save.
that was
Yeah,
massive.
you took a 6 to that.
I am only clipped by it. So what's
Whoa, I don't add 6. I give people 4.
what's a
Yeah, they're not
quarter
carried in
of
here.
27?
All right.
I said
This knight goes
Kinathis
down.
takes 6 damage.
What's a quarter of
Because
And
27?
this
27
guy.
has
Like
13
All right.
half
Cool.
again.
The 2
like
knights go down.
7?
They are felled by the blast.
I was almost correct.
All right. Szooth.
Right then. Ah, here they are. Let us
fuck?
punch. We'll just punch the stalker.
All right. Sounds good. Uh, 4 hits. So that's 12, 27 damage. Ouch. Wow. Right in the balls twice over. Anything else?
No.
All right. So he gets punched many times. Ursula.
Okay, so let's see.
God, I'm admittedly jealous of seeing just 4 fucking attack actions whip by. I spent a very long time foregoing extra attack just for
Yep.
the sake of already feeling quite strong.
Yeah, I was about to say. I side-eye the smite is all I can really
Yeah,
say.
exactly. Like I spent an incredibly long time on just one swing. It's more the feast or famine of like if I'm all in for one swing a turn, it fucking blows to miss as often as I do.
Yeah, that unfortunately is just your RNG. That's as
First
good
It
as
really
it
hurts.
is.
First and foremost, this fucker, I'll see if I can do him some harm.
Yep. Yep,
26.
that'll hit. That'll drop. He crumples.
I missed stunning
Should I
this.
go after the mage? I have movement to get to the mage.
I was gonna go after him, but if you want to, you can.
Yeah, you can charge his ass in if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's your plan, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll place myself a little bit out so I can see him.
you do that. Tessie comes around a corner, fails to Sacred Flame a guy. Said guy, let's see. You'd really like to have pack tactics right now. I think he's going to hold his action, just ready up. From around the corner, Ursula, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see a pair of kitty monks come hurtling around at full speed.
God damn it. It's the fucking squirmy shits again. 2 of them again.
Yeah. They are both going to dodge, I think, since I can't really get
What
to you
is
this turn.
thing?
Look
That is a
out, guys.
rune on the
Cirque du
ground.
Soleil is back in town.
No, Circus Mulane.
All right.
Was that there when you guys? Was that there when
Yes.
we came into the building?
Yes.
That's hella suspicious.
Whap.
It was there since the start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
what the
weird.
party correctly deduced. So there was a secret door here that leads into this chamber, where there's a teleportation circle. In the teleportation room is a rune, and if you press the rune, it makes this rune out here glow. It's basically a "Hello, I'm here. Please let me out."
Hmm.
No longer necessary since you've destroyed the teleportation circle and blown a hole in the secret wall. Also, Nahia's
you
aptitude
blew up
in
the
the face.
circle.
Yeah, the party destroyed the circle.
Oh.
Yeah, Nahia was kind of grumpy.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
know,
they
but-
found a book with 2 other rune circle codes for
Ooh.
teleportation in it, which they have given to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus,
fancy.
also the magic circle that was in that room was kind of painted in the blood of virgins.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
So we didn't really want to hang on to that one, Bad for the property value.
Do we? Does it say where these other circles go?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, no, so it doesn't
Ah.
tell us where they go, but we have to.
Huh.
Spoiler, you've already seen one of them. Tarnavak.
Yep. Gonna move. Gonna move.
I'm actually going to make the grid a little thicker here so I can see it better.
Just change its color.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true too.
And
Yeah, that didn't do it. That just
There we go.
melted it. Now, there we go.
gonna
Is
charge.
someone in a jet plane taking off?
Zoom.
Huh?
I swear I could hear like a winding up jet.
Oh, that'll be the tumble dryer.
Oh fuck! You're right. That's exactly how that
Oh.
sound is. It just constantly sounded like someone was just. I was like, when is this jet gonna take off? Holy shit!
Ow.
And the spell. So, eat
Uh,
shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, this guy's not cast his fly spell on himself yet.
Ah, well.
That would have been
Sounds
funny,
good.
though, if he just
23
fell into the
damage, jeez.
fucking brazier there. Alright, Knights. This guy's going to take a step forward onto his fallen friend, so let me boot his body back. And the Stalker's ready to action is going to go off, so he's going to... Wah! 25 against a shot.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so you get that in your face, then this Knight's going to come out and whap whap. Unfortunately, he does not have pack tactics, so those both miss. Rip and piss.
Yeah, those sure do miss.
Remember when
Okay,
these guys were
okay.
scary back at level like 3?
Yeah?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they're not scary, they still hurt because you have the only
I
ones
mean,
that poison you can't resist is
That one guy,
stalkers.
that one hit did do like 19 damage to me.
Yeet. Alright, so a
Yeah,
bunch
the
more Knights,
Stalker.
Ursula, you see coming up behind the Serpent Scions. Nahia.
Nahia time. Alright. Did waifu cast spell?
Yes,
Oh,
she's
shit,
zapped
okay.
a dude.
Cool. Squeaky, squeaky. Squeaky, squeaky. And I think another couple squeaky, squeaky, squeakies will give her the perspective she requires to hit people with spells. And then I'm going to dash off over here.
All right. Hey, what did Nahia?
Be right
Oh,
back. Wham.
Did not cast haste on you, so I had to wheel myself around.
I'll be right back.
All right, yeah, you actually missed that guy.
15
oh wait, with a
misses?
15, yeah, 15 actually still misses. This guy's mage armor. Oh wait, no, he does not anymore.
Oh,
Ah.
he got the spell. Get donked on.
All right, bonk.
And Searing Smite activate. Swing again.
Or, you don't need to. You need to. The first
okay.
one drops him to 0 exactly.
Oh, the first
Where?
one dropped him? Oh, okay,
Yep,
then I
and
won't
then he
even
falls
bother.
into the fire and starts burning.
All
Yeah.
right. I guess I will turn the extra action into dash so that I can hit this goober and then run back to Nahia. So let's take a swing at him. He'll be able to oppie me if he doesn't die. Which if I don't roll a high on that blast, 17.
That'll hit.
And then that Searing Smite of
All right, so 26. All right, he is still up.
damn. All right, he gets an oppie.
Alrighty. Whatcha?
Miss.
Nice.
got haste
Yeah,
AC.
haste. All
And then
right.
back. Did you miss me?
Barely had time to. All right, this guy's gonna come around the corner. He's gonna boot this guy down. Actually, I have a couple death saves on some knights. All right, this guy gets back up. We'll get to him in a minute. This guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So he'll just be like down here, I guess. And the mage will come up and try and zap Hashat. Does not recharge that.
Oh, that will hit.
And yeah, he's gonna go back down there.
That's really unfair. Constitution saving throw? Okay. Haha.
Yeah, you're fine. So you take some poison damage, but you do not get poisoned.
Ow.
And somewhere else, backup mage is gonna cast fly on himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up to here. All right. Sucky babe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And come up here and try and finish this fucking fuckboy. Pause. Yeah. All right.
Stuff I don't suppose you know how to heal people.
All right.
Okay,
So she swings her claws, and the stalker just grabs her wrist and twists her around. Oh fuck!
Try again.
I don't think she has extra. No, she does not have extra attack. It's a succubus. They don't do a lot of fighting.
Oh.
Yeah, wrong demon. Oh god. Speaking of the fumble table. Boop.
Oh yeah, grab it, motherfucker. Grab it.
Yeah, this guy grabs your hammer.
well,
Bad things are going to start happening to
I'm
him.
just going to let go of it.
All right. Waha, I have your hammer. All right. Let me refresh myself on what befalls this poor bastard.
I love it. He just looks up, and for some reason, Hashat seems really smug.
So this is the night, right?
Yeah.
That's petrification.
No, not right away.
It's not instant. Let's see. What the fuck is
He's
your name of
slow.
your hammer?
The Stone's Embrace.
There we go. Okay.
They have to make on their
DC 15
they're slowed.
con. Yeah, so he's slowed, and then he's going to
slowed
get
and
debuffed.
yeah, they're slowed as long as they hold on to it. On the second turn, they have to make a save against being stunned.
Ooh.
After that, they become petrified if
Ooh.
they fail again. So it takes like 3 rounds, 2 rounds.
All
But
right.
he's slowed right now.
But he's slowed at the moment.
He is slowed. All right. I have the advantage now.
That
Anything
guy
else?
just thinks he's concussed.
All right. Anything else,
as
Sean?
Is that a bonus action? No, that's just an action. I can't do that because I already used my. I don't really have any more bonus actions I could.
I just
All right,
mentioned
Szooth.
if you got something big and exploded, there's a big group.
Well,
I do,
I'd,
but I mean, I do, but I don't have any actions to. Wow, I do see them over there. Oh
No sorcery points to quicken?
Nope.
no,
She's out.
I am
Ah.
tapped on those.
all right, Szooth,
This
you're up.
has been a fourth back-to-back fight.
It is the mythical back-to-back fight we're having.
This is
Large
this is the
sword.
fourth combat we've in of the day.
It's like we're playing real D&D.
I know, right? All right. I guess I'll just finish off the Stalker.
Okay.
A 15.
15 will hit and drop.
All right.
The
Then
succubus gives you a little wink. My
Smack.
hero.
Wink back, smack the knight.
Wait a second, I feel bad for Merz because we were like, all right, so do we take the extra time to make sure that Tarn can use Fighting Spirit more than every now and again? Like gets that refreshed, and then they're like, oh well, hopefully it'll just be one fight because there's only one set of guys. And Sam was like, yeah, absolutely. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I assume 13 does not hit. Oh wait, I am blessed. Okay. Let's...
The 13 cannot make it hit. The other two will hit, however. So 18
Okay.
damage.
What about the
Oh,
15?
then we know to have at least 18
Uh,
AC.
oh yeah, the 15 could potentially hit. So I guess roll that one.
Okay.
That's fair.
Hey.
That will hit and drop.
Hey.
Good, Calmers.
Ba-da-ba,
Bop.
ba-da-ba.
Oh wait, hold on. He actually has a reaction he can still use.
No,
Something
he used a reaction
slow.
to disarm her shot. He spent his
Oh yeah,
reaction
that
literally
right.
on
No,
that.
yep, he fucked. Bonk. He go
Got
down and
Also,
drops the
wasn't his
shot
AC
stamina.
lower
Oh,
after getting
no way.
slowed?
I don't think
Yeah.
so. And it doesn't really matter. He's
So
just gonna
does
get
that.
petrified.
Regardless, he's down.
Ba-da-ba,
he
ba-da-ba.
downed.
Back to my corner.
All right, Ursula. There's a bunch of dudes coming at you.
Oh. Do you want me to block them?
If they're
You know what,
feeling
fuck it,
confident.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, let's meet him in that doorway. That way the knights don't have the numbers. Or, well, their numbers don't matter so much.
I mean, they don't anyway. They're a bunch of bitches.
So, okay, they're all... the kitty cats are dodging, right?
Yeah.
And just tell if you got something big and blowy, this is the room. Don't care about me, just do it.
You got to do something to keep that rage of yours up.
Just calm down. I'm just looking at which one to do it.
Just making sure.
Hey, this is bad. Disadvantage anyway, so 13, 15, 14. Sorry.
Nope.
So I did my attacks now. So okay.
All right.
Were you enfeebled or something?
Not anymore.
What? No.
Why did you have disadvantage? I wasn't looking.
They're dodging.
Oh, they're dodging. That makes sense.
See,
Tassie
they got
is
the
not
wavy
going
little
to use
finger.
her last two heals unless it's an emergency, so she will come up and give you a rub on the butt.
All right, fine.
And then
I'll accept this.
I think she's in range of these guys. No, okay, she's just gonna hide behind a shot. Wifey
Is
does
she able
not
to
want to
move
die.
up 10, Sacred Flame, and just move back 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she can end like here. Let me resolve
Cool.
this real quick.
We need to teach Tassie Toll the Dead. The strong
Alright.
cantrip.
So let's just see if a fucking Serpent Scion with advantage can dodge. No, actually. Hilariously enough.
Wow. Okay. Fuck.
Get fucked.
But also,
They would have had
mention that,
advantage
Yeah,
because
they
they
did.
fucking dodged.
It didn't fucking matter. Tessie fist
so,
pumps.
by the way, the knight that's still there. You could
Oh, yeah.
High
Thank
five.
you.
Low five, Tassie.
No, those guys are all down. All right, Serpent Scion turn. Yeah, they're just gonna undodginate. And then punch Ursula a bunch. So this one's gonna come through the door here. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Then punch, punch, punch. And the other one will go punch,
one.
punch, punch. Looks like
Uh,
2 hits amongst them.
1. So yeah, 2.
Yep.
I think they just noticed their fucking mistake and they just punched a fucking rock.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically, their
So
fists
this
kind
was
of
a huge
hurt.
Mistake.
Oof. All right, Nahia. God damn it! I can't see anything. She's gonna wheel herself a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maximum movement speed. And Zappy. Does not hit. Tarnavak.
Yeah.
Lawn
So-
juice as well.
Eh.
Gonna move here.
We're walling this shit.
Fighting Spirital. And
Tarnavak's doing the thing.
the girl on the inside, who's already past us, is gonna get some pokes.
All right. Hit.
Action surge.
Oh.
Ah,
Well. Sometimes it'd be like that.
Well, at least
So, spoiler alert. I think, yeah, these girls are resistant to fire damage. So if you could, yeah, total that up separate. So 35 and then 11. Still quite a lot.
indeed 46.
Whoop. What happened to your health bar? It went up. That's not how it's be.
Are you lagging?
I mean, Roll20 always lags. There you go.
Oh.
Especially if I have a bunch of character sheets open. That seems to be the worst part. All right. So Knight's o'clock. 1, 2. This guy's gonna come up here. And he's going to thrust his sword at, I guess, Ursula. You aren't wearing as much armor. Knight. Aw. Aw.
Yep.
All right, and the first time he hits you, he is going to use an ability. Rending Strike. Does not recharge that shit. But your
Awesome.
AC is torn open, -2.
Oh. That's affecting against my shield. So
Basically.
I'm down to 16.
Then he's actually going to move back. You can both make opportunity attacks, if you so desire.
Yep.
All right, that will miss.
See?
And that will hit for 14 damage. Ow. All right, 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to come in, do much the same thing to Ursula. 1, 2. Whoop. Let's see if that second attack actually happens. All right, so he misses twice. Then he'll 1, 2, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I guess this guy will go a little bit further back as he can. This guy's going to come up and go after Ursula. Whap, whap. Miss hit. He'll go 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for accumulation here.
1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Come up here. Whap, whap. think one of those hits. Then
Last one.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna jump over the table here. Whap whap.
Oh,
So you can figure out how much damage these guys do to you, but
okay. How
to a
many
lesser person,
attacks
that'd be a
do you get?
shitload.
Okay, so
You've got
2 hits.
fuckload of
4,
con saves
3,
to make as well.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 con saves. With advantage because poison, so...
Mhm.
Oh, let's throw that in. So, 6 attacks hit out of 8.
All right. So
So
while you
that's a
resolve that,
quarter of
I'm
the
just gonna
poison.
move on to Nahia. I have every
okay.
confidence that you'll still be up after this. So Nahia.
All right. Okay, watch my back, I say incredibly quickly.
I watch my back. Zoom.
Swept. And smash them. Oh, hi.
Oof. All right. She goes
Oh,
down.
Jesus Christ.
Crunk. All
All
right.
right, that's all of
She
those
had
spell
one
slots
hit point
gone.
left after the base damage, and yeah, that smite destroys her ass.
Oh god, I wish I hadn't used level 2. That was the last one. Oh well. I'm gonna move into Tarn's square and continue unloading hell on these two. I guess I'll target the Scion.
Okay.
Activate Searing Smite. Swing!
Hit.
Become seared.
Yeah.
Become normal smoke. My
Alright, so
resources.
29 Damagos. And let's see.
Resistant to fire, isn't she?
Yes, that is correct. Let me adjust that in just a moment, but she does still owe a con save. And she is on fire, just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Whoosh.
And remind me, when I make the extra attack with haste, does it count as an attack that gets extra attack, or is it just
No,
straight
it's
normal?
just one.
Alrighty. Then I will swing.
Miss.
No.
Alright, hit. Any
She's
bonus
still
damage on that?
standing. Oh, very tempting, but no, I'm nearly tapped.
Alright. But yeah, she'll still be standing after that. And Hedrah,
Would
so
you
you
say
took
by
a
a magic pixel?
No.
Nah,
No,
okay,
she's still
never
got
mind.
like 30-ish HP.
Alright, if any of them have any reactions left, I will take 2 oppies.
Yep, you sure will. So Venom Knight. Wah!
Nope.
And the Scion.
Okay, it
Punch.
doesn't.
Ooh!
Ow.
Oof.
And that also means you are enfeebled until the start of her next turn, so really won't matter.
Yeah, I'll just... And again, I'll swap back to Charisma if that needs to be done.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it looks like Hedrah took a total of 49 damage after all resistances.
No, calm down. Calm
Alright.
down. Okay, so I took 26 poison. And then the other's just going to be easier to add together. Because I had to do the whole concept bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Alright, hey Tarn, make a con save for me.
Me, sorry.
Yes, you. Yeah. He knows to target not the dwarf anytime. Yep, alright, you're good. And he's gonna 1, 2, kind of head back in here. And I think nope, there is another mage up here. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna come up here, hurl a dagger at Hashat.
There's more of you. How dare!
The
Ow,
mage
that fucking hurts.
flies out on the basically like
Okay.
clinging to the ceiling, hurls a
Alright.
dagger at you, and zips back into cover. And then he gets a chance to
Okay.
recharge his stuff.
All
He's
right, I'm gonna shield that one because that actually is pretty hurty.
All right. Have we come to a final tally, Hedrah? 29
That's
piercing,
the total
29 force.
damage I took there.
All right. Well, it's honestly more than I thought you were going to.
Well, it's you roll more dice on the poison damage. You roll 3d6 versus 1d4 plus something.
Yep. All right. Let's see. I think Succubus is gonna come over here, and let's just go ahead and rip the stalker's throat out.
Hashat,
Yeah.
if you got some big explodey, he just looks over at Ursula, her armor has been jacked open, and it's literally just cut repeatedly and
Yeah,
oozing poison everywhere.
yeah. I got a
You
couple
might
of
want to
big.
take care of this.
I've got a couple of big wallops left in me. Hey Szooth,
Yeah.
there's this spidery little nerd boy in this fucking hallway. If you could take care of him, that'd be great. One of those-
Spidery little nerd boy.
Oh, hold on. I
Such
forgot
a Chad.
something. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I forgot one of the knights, the one that got back up with his death save. So hold on, he's just gonna come out here.
Up?
One of them crit
Oh.
20'd.
Didn't he immediately go back down?
No, actually, he has not been attacked yet. He's there were 3 up that
Yeah, we
hallway,
didn't ex- we didn't
so he's
see
just gonna come
anything.
Oh,
in.
I didn't even see that guy. My bad.
Yeah, no, he was backed in a hole.
He misses.
So both times.
Oh no, the first one will
Yeah,
absolutely.
you've got shield still up, haven't you, before your turn rolls around?
Yeah, but it's
Uh,
not that. Yeah, but I don't have that high of AC. It's not
Okay.
that.
All right, and when he
big.
hits you, he will give you this. So
Well, that's just
AC
rude.
goes down by 2. All right, now Szooth, you can take a turn, or a shot rather. Sorry.
I would like
Hashat.
Szooth. I will delay my turn until after Szooth.
Okay.
I would like
Should be going
I
before
would-
a shot, anyways.
I would like Szooth to pummel this knight out of my way.
This one.
Yeah, there's also a guy behind him. He threw a knife at me.
Bop.
Just to mention, so
What a
Hashat,
stone cold asshole.
That enough?
Let's see, 7 and 6. Nope.
Do I need to use the bless on the
God
16?
bless, remember.
On the 16, yes, you do.
No.
All right.
Bless of 17 is enough.
Yeah,
Well,
you're wearing
the 22.
heavy armor and shield.
The 22.
22, that will almost do it. Oh, sorry, yeah, chat points out, this is not the guy who got crit 20. He did go down. This is the third guy who had just been hiding in the hallway. Either way, there was an extra dude that I
Yeah.
forgot about. All right, so this guy is ever so slightly alive.
Damn it. Well, you tried. Thank you for trying to. Regardless, I am going to provoke this guy's attack of opportunity.
All right.
Wow.
And
That will miss. Barely. He reduced my AC by 2, so... Yeah, he just misses. Yeah, gee, so, yeah. So I'll do what I did before. That was a good move. So I'm going to go over and violate the statue by tearing its torso off and throwing it over here with all my might and then blowing it up. Right in the middle of these little pieces of shit.
All right. Yeah, I mean, they are in perfect fireball radius.
I guess I'll spit on my hands first and put up my back into this one with one of my last big spell slots. Oh, that wasn't that great. It was all right.
That's a lot of fails, to be honest.
Yeah, these guys
I mean, that
are
does
not
make
going
up
to
for it.
be in good shape. Oh, all right. So 1 success. Let's just let order you. So you're second from the back. So here you will take. What's that come out to? 33?
Yep.
All right. So you'll take 16, 17. Everyone else is going to take a shitload.
And then I will move back up over here to block this guy's egress.
All right. That Scion goes
then
down.
The mage is gonna have a bad day too.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a save. Oh, roll 20, please. Hold on. It's going to be okay, I promise. All right. None of the knights drop, but boy, do they get fucked up. Also, that mage goes down to 2 hit points. All right, Ursula. Yeah, he is concentrating on his fly spell at true. All right, yep, he fails, so he's no longer flying. He flops to the ground. All right, yeah, sure, we'll get back to you in a second. Tassie's just gonna, I guess, zap a dude. Play this guy who dared to fuck up her waifu. See if she can drop him. Well, that'll be enough if this guy fails his deck save, which there's been a string of nope. All right.
Oh, so close.
Stalker, one of you is dead. You take a failed death save. Serpent Scions are both down for the count. Let's give them their death saves. Nope, it's not looking good for Team Monk bullshit. Nahia. Time to zippy zappy a knight, I suppose.
One on the rail back looks super pingable if she can back
Mm.
him.
No, she's getting rid of the guy next to Shot, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can't.
so Haas can get out of there. All right, and 1, 2. Let's just move out of the line of fire just in case.
Okay.
All right, Ursula. What up?
So let's see here. We're gonna still ball this shit up, correct?
Hmm?
Tarn.
Looks like they're on their last legs. If you can take this one, I've got something.
Yeah. They hit really hard, but let's see. First bonus action.
Chug.
I've never known Ursula to admit that an attack hurts. At least not when it's, like gigantic walls of force.
Yeah, but right now I had like how many fuckers just go fucking
Yeah,
ham on her.
you are getting
on-
really late into. Good bear, doing good bear work.
So this fucker.
All right. 17 and 20. Yep, that's just enough to drop him.
What?
Good, then
Speaking
I
of
can do something really funny. Hey, shitlord. Should I do it? I should do it,
Depends
but
what.
I shouldn't provoke. I'll go up, go forward and smash him in the face, but nah. Hey, but anyway, so Jake.
All right. Yeah, that'll catch the first dude in the face. I'm just gonna drop some death saves. 10.
Yeah, I took the northern one there in the
Yep.
face. The one that had lower.
Yep, I got him.
Am I good to go?
Yep.
Alright. Gonna hop down. Oh, move down, hop up onto the table. You may choose to surrender now. And when I say now, I'm going to breathe fire over these knights.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Draconic flame spills forth from the Hobgoblin. All right. Time for
That's
more
bad.
deck saves.
All the deck saves.
All right, so it's a 15-foot cone, which, yeah, that'll... I think you're going to have to hit 4
No, I would get 5.
from here.
Looking at the standard cone chart, it looks like all 5.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, it just wings this dude back here. Yeah, it's always kind of awkward at the angles. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, nothing if not consistent. So let's see. It's this second dude who takes only 7. Let's see. This guy goes. 2 of them are going to go down. So drop and drop. And 14 and 14. All right, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, can I make like an intimidate as part of that for the survivors?
Yeah, I reckon that's appropriate.
I guess I'll spend my inspo.
All right.
20.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
These idiots have advantage because they're indoctrinated to fuck by a cult. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's not enough. All right. Considering that this seems to be a hopeless proposition, yeah, I think these guys are going to drop their weapons. As will the mage, who will let go of his dagger. And up here, there is only a single mage left who will run for the teleportation circle, but find it broken, and then cry, and then surrender. And then, unless you guys want to start making people make death saves, I guess it's combat over. Can round the rest of them up. And yeah, the succubus is just going to start executing people in here unless someone wants to stop her.
I was actually about to say, like, does anyone feel bad if I sort of leave the totally imprisoned succubus to mete out a little bit of revenge on these cunts?
Well, we're gonna have to strip them for cash anyway, so their money. We need money.
Bah. Unfortunately,
But
they
he
are
does what he
religious
wishes. I do
zealots,
not
and
care.
worth very little in time or money or
These
really
people
anything we can learn from them.
These people are committing some heinous acts.
And admittedly, last time we tried to fucking question them, they all killed themselves anyway. I say let the succubus feel better.
Alright, so let's drag the survivors over here.
I'm gonna yell down this corridor for the nerd to come out.
He will eventually come out once he has realized that Mr. Teleport does not work anymore. You can grab and tie him up. I'll just start deleting all these dead bodies. Good lord. So much meat.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
their
all of
armor
them?
is still worth something.
Do you think that's all of them?
Perhaps there might be stragglers.
Some outside, some that are left to watch outside.
Well, just ask. Are there more?
Might be hard pressed to get them to answer any questions.
I think if there were many more, some of these would have run instead of dropping their steel.
Succubus is gonna sashay over here. And it's gonna...
Ooh.
Well, that guy has a fucking iron will, Mr. Teleporty boy. Does not give the single slightest fuck. But one of the knights is ensorcellated by the succubus. We'll just lean down and say, "Tell these nice people everything they want to know, dear. If you're good, I'll give you a reward later." Barely stops himself from drooling.
Thank you, that is very appreciated.
That is pretty helpful.
Yes, well, as is appreciated for getting me out of a hole, literal or figurative.
Alright. Are there more of you outside?
He shakes his head. Just the guy who came and got us.
Well, I guess that is everyone.
And yeah, you'll
Let's
remember
go
there
get
was
the guy who got them.
an injured stalker who went and got these two encounters
him.
prepped for you.
I
It
see.
appears he has continued running.
Smart.
What are the odds you think these guys know anything important?
Incredibly low.
Wizards
Let's
might.
think here. I do not know. Are there other locations you're responsible for guarding? Or is it just this manor?
Just here.
Do you know of other ones?
Vara.
Where in Nevada?
Somewhere below the city.
Oh, okay. No,
We
never
already
mind.
knocked
that one.
them over.
Interesting. They're not all very well kept in the loop, at least.
Those are the guys we accidentally found.
Da.
The bewitched knight just sort of sways on the spot.
Can anyone else think of any useful questions? Nahia, perhaps?
Who is your leader? Who do you answer to? The Hague. God damn it, no. The person you talk to. Who gives you
speaks
the
for
Hague's
the
order?
Hague?
What she said. He stares blankly. The priestess.
Well, it's a pain.
Yet.
Yeah, we kind of got rid of her.
At least she's fucking dead.
Duh, and not just dead. I will tap a gem. Soon she'll be used for good. Or at least slightly less evil.
Succubus turns up her nose a little bit.
What's wrong?
Using people's souls like that. And they're ghosts, don't you think?
There is an argument to be said for that, apart from the fact that the efforts of the willing, I'll gesture at Hashat's headpiece. Well, it tends to be rather life-changing, for the better. Besides that life of, scattered, dreamless torment.
From the sound of things, that soulstone didn't come from someone willing.
No, this is someone who does not deserve their second chance just yet.
Ugh,
Or ever, perhaps.
how nightmarish.
Bah.
She'll continue to act a little grossed out, but she's not gonna, like, harp on you about it. She's a fucking succubus.
Yeah. Indeed, for the willing, we've done a good deed or two, but, well, this isn't going to be the last time we'll be fighting the Hague cultists.
As you're
Until we cut the
saying
head
that,
off of the snake.
Magda comes downstairs with a armful of swords and axes and looks around. Oh, I see you in this stuff without me.
You were too busy looting, it would seem.
Well, I wanted to get everything of value before you burn the place down.
No, we won't be. I mean, unless you want this place completely gone, no, it's not our intent to actually completely destroy here.
Part of me does. But either way, we should not stay here. The master of this cult will surely find out soon enough what we have done.
I suppose then our
So-
next step is onward to Jacquard.
What is a Jacquard?
Oh, you're in for a treat.
He's a friend of mine.
It also happens to be one of the most prominent alchemists ever. Ever. Supernaturally ever. So,
And a famous hero of the war against the Empire.
that Jacquard.
That was his father, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Magda scratches her chin. Oh, isn't he the one that found that missing princess or something like 100 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
And
Yeah, it
in
must
this
have been his
case,
father.
yes, in this case, he would hopefully be able to be in a position to help Nahia. I cannot think of someone who is more specialized in performing magic without, leaning on a divine. And the divine seemed to have no precedence over, well,
Well, yeah,
so
speaking
sure
of
I can
which,
trail off.
Magda's gonna come over here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ursula, you can go ahead while they were talking. Or Magda comes over and
Yeah, I
kicks
was
the shit
just
out of these guys.
looking at this. What do you know about the local leader here? I asked the mage here.
He scowls and says nothing.
I just
The
looked at
mage
him.
resisted the brainwashing.
Yeah, but well, Ursula shoves her fingers, both hands into his mouth and cracks it open, like jaw, neck, and everything.
I'm going to put a big hand over Tassie's eyes.
Like just curb stomp, but with their own hands. Wrong fucking answer. Who wants to answer
Also,
wrongly
make
next?
sure he hasn't got a poisonous pill in his mouth.
So are you just killing this dude?
Yeah, you know the
Okay.
shove his fingers into it and open his mouth
Right, so, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
wide open.
Tassie grimaces.
Ooh.
Okay, if
put a
this
hand
is how
over his
this is going to
face.
be, I'm going to fucking leave.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna interrogate, I
No.
think. Maybe.
I'm not interrogating. I'm asking them a fucking question. And the
So
very
I'm-
fucking answer,
Where's the
because
fucking
I
Tassie.
door?
am not in the fucking mood. I am not in the fucking
Oh,
mood
that's the
for
front
shit
door,
that they're
really?
willing to do.
He's going to come over. Ursula, stop. You're better than that.
Oh, really? Fucking better than that, huh?
Yes, you're not a monster. Come on. You surrendered.
She's a bit on edge right now. DeHague said,
I know, I was there.
yeah.
That doesn't give you the excuse to become a monster like them.
What? Just turn into a fucking animal?
Yes, you're better than
Maybe.
that.
Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. All the good shit I ever tried to do.
Ursula, for what it's worth, I'm fairly sure his threats were empty. Your son isn't quite, well, he's a son, not a daughter. Let's put it that way.
Maybe.
I hate to naysay you, but it's simple alchemy for us to change that. A demigod of poison and filth. I wouldn't put it past him either.
A fair point. And I'm sorry that he got involved at all, Ursula. I understand if you want to take your part away from this, to protect your son. I would not stop you.
Yeah, but I can't do it alone. That's the part. And like I
Well,
said the first time we met, I had your back. And I will
Duh.
have your back. That's it.
I appreciate it. There's no point in running out the warranty on your soul, so to speak, for more literal tortures. I can understand putting a quick end to criminals, so to speak. Or indeed, well, ending them and rendering them to energy or something, but that in and of itself is quite painless after the fact. If you were still putting up a fight, I'd say, punch and keep on punching until something useful falls out, but no, it's just a stubborn, brainwashed fool.
Fine. We try to solve that stuff then. Just gonna. We need to keep moving. We got other things to do as well.
What are we gonna do with these people? With this lot?
Probably just hang them,
It's
honestly.
not our house. It's not our house. It's not our call.
Ah, that is true. Magda?
The salamander crosses her arms. I'd like to see all these filths dead, but they seem twisted by that monster. I wonder if they're even aware of what they're doing. Or maybe they're just pure evil. I don't care. Fuck them, just get them out of my house. I want this place clean of their filth, or else destroyed. I care not which.
Alright. I think I will help and take some extra time to escort these people off of the Lichahov property and hang them.
All right.
I'll probably come back and
Yeah,
collect all the other
fine.
bodies too if everyone else is willing to help.
One except Marie,
Yeah,
who's
just
just
get Marie
vomited
outta
in a
here.
corner and faints.
Oh god, yeah, no, I will not let her see that process.
And no, not even from the hanging. She just comes down and sees this dude's like jaw cranked open and all the people smeared over the floor. It's like,
The
oh god.
aftermath of our
Oh,
whole
Yeah, the
deal,
previous.
the whole everything.
She can go. She can go out the window that's right here. Nahia.
No, she fainted. She's out.
Oh, straight up fainted.
I will see her onto that comfy looking bench off to the side out of the way of the gore splashing and yeah. Ask if they'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
So while you are talking amongst yourselves and getting bodies ready to hang, your succubus will bow with a flourish and then bugger off to parts with less violence and imprisonment and murderation.
If you're ever in Nivar, stop by the Magister's Tower. You'll be able to meet Erishka if you'll do so. And also occasionally some of us on our journeys.
That sounds fun. Perhaps I will. Until then, time to go find a source of food. I'm famished for a little variety.
I say, be careful, no salt takey, and that's no problem. You're right, Tarn. You're right. It has struck very close to home this day. I should be offering them better, but it is not an easy thing to do right now.
If these people came after my family, my wives and my children, I don't think I would be able to hold back.
But I should do better. It is what I was taught to do, what I am encouraged to do. I failed in that regard, but let us just see this over and done with soon.
Nod, take your hand, say, yes, let's go see this Jacquard soon. Hopefully Mother has everything of value from this place. And we can, if not from Jacquard, perhaps those books Tarnavak took will have some answers for us.
I don't suppose you have like a vault or something in here.
Magda will nod. Downstairs there is vaults.
Oh.
That I have opened it and cleared out what is valuable.
Oh.
She will indicate the pile of swords slung under her arm and a book that's resting on a chain over one shoulder.
Oh, well, all right then.
Good. And I have all of Radamir's transactions.
You found his
Hopefully.
books.
And hopefully somewhere in here I will be able to find, well, where the money is going, because it has obviously gone to more bases than just here and the sewer.
I don't think he's stupid enough to just come out and say it in his notes, but perhaps we will find
Tarn
where the money
is
is coming from. Because our business
also
can
true.
certainly not fund all of this. Not without me knowing.
That, and if there is code to it, I have faith in Tarn's ability to break that. Unfortunately, I read too well, so code I tend to struggle with. I see very little literal writing.
And this was a modern day setting. I'd probably make an autism joke, but no, that's fine. Magda will just nod sagely, as if she totally understands how your magic works. Her, the fighter. Well, very well. Let us depart this place. I have had enough of my fond memories of my husband ruined for one day.
For what it is worth, I can only ever say sorry so many times, but I will mean it every time.
I will frown and say, I feel like our family has more to say sorry to you than you to us. But thank you, nonetheless. Come, let us all have ourselves a pity party elsewhere. So you can heft up Marie and the unconscious knight and depart the manor.
Yeah. Marie will get many, many snuggle until she feel better.
Yeah, once we're away from the estate of ways, I'm going to pick up Tassie and hug her.
But
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect such brutality from your friends. Ursula seems like such a nice person on the outside.
She
I know
is.
she is a nice person. It's just, well, I can't blame her for that reaction, but it still frightens me.
And what they say about a mother's protective instinct.
Yes, Mother Bear is right.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Hmm.
This is not what I had hoped for your first foray out with us. Something a bit
Second
more.
foray?
Second.
Or have you already forgotten the first time we fought together?
Yes.
Roasting
That was
goblins.
the time we met. How can I?
But it's fine. I suppose I need to get used to the adventuring life. I guess there's going to be a lot more death on the road ahead. Just hope it's worth it. Well, I know these are worth it for that poor Nahia girl.
I like to think that what we do, what is worth it. The things that we have done, like, it's not pretty, for sure, but I like to think that we do good deeds.
Yes, that's what I want to do out here with you. Is good things, help people.
Well, we are going to see about saving Cass's sister soon.
Right. Well, the sooner the better then. So, let's get on to Jakard. I'm interested to meet this famous hero.
Don't get too interested. There. Stay close to me though when we get there.
Okay. Well.
Jakard, don't you fuck my wife.
Alright. So I believe you guys got here like the evening, so you'll probably need a long rest, I guess, outside the manor because it's full of
Away
blood
from
and
the
gross.
manor.
Yeah. So and come morning, you'll end up having to pack up Nahia's wheelchair in the cart, and she'll insist on sitting on Nahia's lap where it's nice and comfy. But before that can happen, you guys need to take a long rest. And at the end of that long rest, things happen.
Oh, great.
No, it's fine. This is good. It's a crown.
Oh, okay.
Let me find that magic item. Crown of Zero. Alright, so let's see. You've already gotten the Burnies. Neat. Alright. So, Tarnavak, when you awaken the next morning, the world looks just a little different. You see colors not quite as vibrantly as before. It's like the world's gone just a hint dimmer, but as you rub your eyes and sit up, boy, it's like you can see every detail in the world. And you quickly find something reflective, perhaps your mess kit, and look down to find that your eyes have become slitted, reptilian, and as you sit up, you feel something painful on your back, on your shoulders, and your clothes start bulging behind you. Thankfully, you're not wearing your armor as you sleep, or else this would likely be a very painful transformation, but instead you simply manage to pull your shirt off in time for the flesh on your back and shoulders to split open, causing a shock of agony, but one which is quickly replaced with an almost euphoric sensation as your muscles expand and grow, and a pair of great, majestic red wings spread out behind you, knocking down your tent poles and throwing it all aside to reveal you in all your draconic glory to the world.
God damn, Tarnavak. That was some dream you must have had.
Oh. Ow. But yes, a glorious dream. Soaring above the clouds.
As you say that, Tarnavak, the crown simply falls from your brow and dinks into your waiting hand. I don't remember waiting for it, but yet as you grasp it, you can feel the magic has run out of it, at least for now. It has imbued you with the full majesty of a dragon man. Better than anything the Emperor ever cooked up, that's for sure.
Well, damn.
Thus, the secret is completed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to flap.
Do a
Alright.
flap. Yeah.
It is a bit clumsy and awkward at first, but with a alacrity you did not expect, even from your own keen mind, you take to it quickly, and within a few minutes you are soaring up above your comrades, doing, well, perhaps not acrobatics in the air. You still aren't the most dexterous man around, but you are able to fly with a speed that would nearly rival even Voron or Shovel in their prime.
I'll settle back down and turn to the others. Well, this is even greater than I expected.
You are looking stupendously fucking jacked, my man.
I will admit, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get taller as well.
Yeah, do not worry. Now that you are part dragon man, you're probably going to be wishing you were a lot smaller soon. I would not be surprised if the growth starts coming to you much like it used to come to my people.
Hmm.
You'll be large in a decade.
Hmm.
Maybe. Wow. Whew.
I'm glad to see your sense of humor is as lively as ever.
What would I be without it? But seriously, that is an amazing look.
Nah.
I'm glad I worked out my deity stuff, because it'd be really awkward if I had to start worshipping you now.
This would be a terrible time to have a deist revolution.
You could swear you hear from over where Magda's sitting that I kind of said I'm still married.
Bitches love dragons.
Hmm.
See, this is how it becomes. He's dragon for one day, and now he wants a harem.
No, but well,
Are you thinking of giving that crown to Siggy next?
the magic has faded.
Aww.
It'll need to be consecrated.
Ah,
My instincts are telling me that, well, only the new dragon goddess would be capable.
it does seem like that would be her shtick. That is a shame. I'm not exactly knowledgeable. Considering the large number of gods and goddesses we know, honestly, it's kind of a surprise that we haven't gotten our chance to meet Senator, goddess of magic and stuff.
But no, I cover Marie's ears here.
Sure.
I was thinking about whether I'm strong enough to carry Siggy with my wings
Oh,
for
how
mid-air
romantic.
sex.
Oh, well, that sounds a bit dangerous, but
That's
Why do you
fair
think
enough, though.
birds
I
don't
mean,
do it?
if you'd stopped at the first half, it would have been romantic sounding. But also, full credit, I would also be thinking about how to mid-air prawn bond.
Yeah, you're not gonna do it because other animals who can't fly, who've done it their entire lives and are supposed to, can't even do it.
Yeah, but none of them are dragons, and I bet the dragon could bone in mid-air.
At the very least, I expect I could glide for a bit.
Probably.
Might have to alternate between flapping and thrusting, though.
Nah.
you know what they say,
But
practice makes perfect. I'm
Alright.
sure you'll have plenty of time to do that.
Well, at least it's gonna make it easier for you to do jumps with your armor on after you cut holes in it.
Ooh, yeah, your armor.
I mean, it is magical.
Nah, you should just have to sit down with it for an hour.
Would you all mind waiting a little extra time before we move out?
You can do it
Well,
on the way. You can literally do it on the way. We're a couple of hours out anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna take like
Yeah,
half
it
a day
should
to
take
get
a-
there.
it should take a few. Get comfy on
No,
the
it's-
caravan, on the carriage.
Alright.
It's not gonna take half a day to get there. We're just a few hours away, so don't worry. We got plenty of time on the ride.
So speaking of on the ride, Nahia, Magda is going to try and grill you about exactly what you guys saw down in the basement there.
Oh boy.
How much do you want to tell
Okay.
her?
Well, fine. I will pull out a bottle of the good stuff.
Yep, there we go.
And hand her the whole bottle and pull out a second bottle of the good stuff and begin drinking from that one.
No shit.
Awfully soft squat in here.
That. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
there's
drive the wagon.
there's two Slavs squatting with vodka and a third man who wants to squat.
Well, okay. First of all, I suppose we should start with the easier part, admittedly the part that can be inferred. There were plenty of books and guides on different kinds of deities or familiars or demons, anything of the sort that could be used to be summoned. The inference is that this was in for the sake of Anaya's movement, once more, ridding her of the sickness. However, a lot of them are very The Hague specific. And The Hague, as we have learned, is not a good person.
Duh, you can
Those are
say
the
that again.
inferences. Of course, we do not know if he is in his right mind when he did this. Love makes us all do very crazy and stupid things a great many times in a great many ways, but what he did was beyond such degrees, beyond the considerations of how those who are left behind would feel to know what costs their sickness were cured. In that sense, as a father, he has failed. There was a slain and sacrificed virgin, her blood used to fill a pool. Probably not the first or salamanders all. At its center was a green-skinned salamander, much like yourself or Nahia, resplendent in a great pool of blood and poison. They refer to her as a blood mother. She turned into a gigantic snake-legged beast, or snake-bodied, I suppose. Legged is wrong. And from which she birthed monstrous snakes. And it was indicated that the Hague would have had Anaya as a blood mother of his own. And considering the state at which point we found you, it might well have expected to have been your fate as well.
Magda will glance aside and drop her voice very low so only you and Anaya can hear her. She'll say, about that. I was hoping that was not what you would find down there. Remember when we were at Tower and you kept haranguing me about pregnancy?
I believe in the end it was hinted that your body is not capable of bringing children to term anymore.
Well, yes, thank you for reminding me of that, but I looked myself over after everything, and I could finally look myself in the mirror again. I had new stretch marks around the belly, felt, more used down there than I should have.
I'm sorry.
Gosh, am I? To think that the monster came out of me. I think I have idea of who put it there. And who did that to the priestess.
And, I suppose the question becomes, what do you want to do about this matter? It is not an easy thing to approach, be it, emotionally or legally, even. Something that would be easy to perform.
It depends on what is in those books, I guess. All of this, everything, nothing we have proves anything. We cannot just call Radomir out on owning cult. If we find something in books that shows wrongdoing, at least tax evasion, we can get them run out of town or imprisoned, but beyond that, I do not know.
I feel that he is far too dangerous for simple imprisonment either. He would need quite special measure.
It makes no sense. Radomir, all the time I knew him, he was minor prestidigitator. He had a few cantrips. He could not perform summonings or anything like this. What? How does a man get such power, Nahia?
Something warlock.
I mean, Magda, I am in and of myself proof that one can have sources of power from great many places. I have slumbered in the warm arms of Mithras my life, and yet I have walked alongside the Morrigan, even in her form, so diminished by actions beyond our understanding, and granted might, eldritch might, not divine, technically not arcane either. No, muster up that like little floaty eldritch orb. The hag himself is able to manifest and leap from boundary to boundary, presumably from birth to birth. In physicality, despite being a domain less divine, he's technically more powerful than the Morrigan is in her current state. The idea that he could lend, or as you say, gift people with such power is what I suspect the case to be. The Hague is likely Radomir's patron, but the patron expects something of someone when you sign yourself up to such power. Weapons may want you to continue their legacy. Gods will want you to preach their name. The Hague is a secret, and was kept a secret for a long time. So what did he ask in return? What did he take?
I just scowls. A great
I
many
cannot say I have
things.
all the power. I cannot say I have all the answers, of course. But it is what makes sense, unfortunately.
So how do we take power away from Radomir? How can we break the Hague's hold over him?
Well, I happen to know someone who is capable of creating a field into which no magic can make contact. And indeed, I have hired and employed someone who, in their presence, one cannot even be scryed in any fashion. I believe that if we were to disable him, it would actually be on the easier side for us to keep him separate from powers, at least for a while.
So instead of fighting him in court, perhaps we just go back to estate and beat the shit out of him and take him wherever your friend lives.
And then hopefully shielded away from any such contact or interference by outside forces, malign or divine, will learn the real truth of things.
So be it. I swore to myself I would never raise my hand against my husband, but I suppose there is not much left of him in there right now, is there?
I hope we can find it again, Mo.
She nods and is contemplating her sword in her lap. I hate this, but I will do what must be done for my daughters.
No, I feel a little heart twinge at daughters.
You know, there might be some other people who know how to deal with something like this.
Nahia will perk up. Like who?
Well, they don't work around down here in like Onderland, but I hear Aruna employs an order called Tome Knights up further north, and their specialty is to keep an eye on and subdue rogue mages. This shield of mine was a relic of theirs that we found. I can't remember where we found it though. If anyone would know how to contain a rogue wizard or warlock, it would probably be them, without having to resort to a null field.
I don't know what half of those words mean. And that's Magda talking. And I will just pat her shoulder. I do, Mother. Perhaps that'll help. And Tome Knights are frightening to we mages, but perhaps I would rather see him put in magic prison, though.
If they can, I mean, at the least that they could do, they could probably give us some advice or put us on the right track.
Worth asking, I suppose, if we can find one.
Well, I could make a. I could go to. We could go to Pergolith at some point. I guess. It would be I guess it would be for me. It would be a simple matter to bring us there.
Afterwards.
But we are occupied at the moment. Yes.
Of course. Well, I feel there is no terrible urgency for catching Radomir, at least. We'll not be going far and squatting at the state like gargoyle.
Well, you are welcome to stay with my ship if you would prefer just something different for a while.
Magda will nod. There, or perhaps I will just go home to Irvinen for a while. See if my parents are still around.
Would you be willing to take some flowers for mine while you are there?
Shit. Of course, Nahia.
Thank you. I hope that you enjoy the view when you see it. It was their favorite.
Give you a clap on the shoulder. Alright. So, why don't we do some travel rolls to get out to Jacquard's camp, and then on to Adrene.
Adrene.
I don't reckon you'll be spending more than a few hours at Jacquard's camp, probably.
Probably not.
Unless he has some of that good alchemy for Nahia, which is
I
a
mean,
possibility, but not.
He has a lot of good
Not the
horse
right kind
pussy.
of, not the right kind of good. I know that he's got the other good.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
where
he
any
can
other situation.
he can definitely give her some new legs.
Please do not turn my wife into horse,
A
Out of
Draco pony,
character.
though.
but also
Draco.
Draco pony. Look, if
Yeah,
Anaya
I-
wants to go from 2 legs to 4 legs, I am okay with
Alright.
Mandartor.
Knowing Jakarta would be 5 legs.
Well, and as well, I would also still not be too bothered by this fact.
Out of
I say
character,
when
so
Magda is
somewhere-
out of earshot.
Indeed. I just imagine there's somewhere some elf coming through a goddamn portal being like, oh, where the fuck am I? Wait, where's all the cool shit? Oh no. And they just walk around with Lega sisters. Just hear the
Goodness.
Keech Kosh.
Goodness me.
Let's do them travel rolls.
I
Sure. 21.
Yep.
advantage. 26.
Yep.
Yum.
I'm trying to open my character sheet.
Let's fill up all those completely fucking spent character resources. Holy shizit.
Yeah, you guys
Oh, yeah.
get a long rest.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
All right. Szooth's actually going to fail because you're going up into the mountains for finding
Wait.
Jakard here.
Is Jakarta in the mountains? That's like down here.
Yeah, you'll see. Yes, the good news is that this
Why-
area...
Why would I be taking disadvantage because of mountains?
No, you're not taking disadvantage. The DC is 20.
The DC is just
Oh.
20.
Okay.
Wait. Don't we with travel rolls get like that hanging D4 from before?
I think that's only when you're going back the same route you've previously done that you get to call in one of those.
Journey
Sure.
phase. Yeah, I don't think that's in this particular version of the rules at all.
Okay. Yeah. Journey phase. Yeah,
So no.
I just remember like it. Oh, what?
No, that's fine. I'll just I was going to cliffhanger us on getting to Jakard's camp anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yep, sorry, cock blocked again. But instead there'll be a encounter of some kind before you get there. So that's fine.
Also,
Oh.
you'd say you expect that we won't be more than a few hours at Jakard's camp, but I would like to get my level, please.
Oh, that's true. You could spend a day here at Jakard's camp and help Tarn train with some horse guard.
Is Tarnavak not level 10?
No, I'm 1 day off from completing it.
Wow.
Well,
The cuckening has been deep. She's been sat at that 1 day off for a while as well.
if it makes you feel better, Siggy's going to
I
complete
see.
many times when she
Your
sees you.
actual level up time, like training. Why did you not level up with us?
Because I was behind on XP from the rest of you, so the first 3 days of that, I had to spend XP training to get over the threshold, and there've only been like a couple of days since then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going turbo fast.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess so.
Alright.
Here's the thing. From the morning, it takes only a few hours to get to Jakard's camp because it's a small distance.
Yeah.
And then back a few hours, so you could literally train when we get to Hedrah.
No, we can hang around. It makes no difference whether we spend the extra day in Hedrah or here in Jakard's camp. And
I
I'd
feel like
say
it would
let's go
be-
to Jakard's camp.
For Tarnavak would be more thematically appropriate for him to spar with the horse guard.
Yeah. Also, just in case there's something fucky going on. Or, like, there's another lot of fucking
Fine.
bandits
Okay.
on there.
It is Savin. Expect 5 more quests before we can get out of town.
Yeah, but no, it's more the fact that, like, oh, it's bandits. Like, if there's fucking high level ass bandits, why the fuck aren't they lords and, running the place?
Because-
We know OOC, that's almost exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly. See,
Also
what
because-
happens is you got rid of one bandit lord, then the level 3 adventurers moved in, then the level 5 bandits showed up and drove them out. Then the level 7 party came, drove them out. Now the level 9 bandits are squatting there.
If the level 9 bandits, why the fuck do they need to be bandits if they're fucking that powerful? They get literally more money doing adventure and shit.
Because D&D scaling thematically is retarded.
Yeah, it's like in Oblivion, the highwayman who comes out to meet you clad in full enchanted glass armor. He's not doing it for money anymore. He's doing it because that's the only way his dick will still get hard.
It's the only nice
It's not
life
about
he knows.
success.
Alright, let's
It's
do
about sending a
XP.
message.
Alright, did you explore a new interesting location for the first time? No. Did you discover a new interesting truth about the world?
I'm thinking. Other than
We discovered
the
that
fuckers' jaws are easily dislocated.
I feel like
Radomir knows how to fucking summon demons.
That
You learned that last session.
Tarnavak.
Alright, yeah, he got the back.
What
We
DCL?
learned that Tarnavak looks good in Dragon.
Looks good in drag too, but he'll never admit it.
We always knew
Well-
Tarnavak was a handsome old man.
Oh, wait. The fact that the crown actually needs to be, recharged by the Senator and the First Dragons.
Yeah, we did actually learn
is
the
true.
full extent of the secret.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give you that. You uncovered a secret of your magic item. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy? I think you killed them all.
Except one guy that ran.
Yeah, he's just a Muggleton.
And I wouldn't count the succubus as a friend.
Doesn't that
No.
Aw, I would. I always make friends with the demons.
I find it weird that I can farm EXP by doing the anime martial arts thing of making enemies and leaving them alive so they can get revenge on me another day.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
It's-
that's there for.
You see, you double dip by making the enemy, beating them, leaving them alive, and then they come back for you for revenge. But in the process of them getting their revenge, you turn them into you convince them to be your friend, thereby
Yes.
gaining an ally.
Ah, the triple dip.
I would also point out, Savin, that last time there was a mook who ran away. He came back as the Boner Lord. The Wheel of Wheels.
Yeah, but he died like a bitch, so he didn't really do anything.
Yeah, he
no.
wasn't a lasting enemy, actually. He came back, but he sure didn't last.
Yeah, I thought that guy was going to be last.
Christ.
No, he just got obliterated. I'm so disappointed by that boss. Oh well.
Yeah, it was sad.
Alright, did you advance or complete a quest?
Boss.
Yes, you have completed this stage of the Hague quest. Did you discover a new page in a companion story?
Tarnavak,
Yeah. Tarnavak, King of Dragons.
Dracul.
Dracul. Alright, that is 3 XPs, everybody.
Cool.
Gresha begins screaming, "Don't you fuck my wife!"
I swear to fucking God, Savin, we better get to level 11 before this is all over.
I don't know, I feel
I-
like you guys are pretty close now.
I feel like we will.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we still there's a lot of
There's a lot of-
stuff for us to do still. Like
There's a lot of loose ends. There's a lot of things.
we haven't completed like basically any of our character stories.
I'm
Except for
sorry. Except Szooth. Szooth is fucking
Except for
tough.
Yeah, no,
Actually,
Szooth.
you're right.
Szooth has completed many times in this campaign.
Zeus peaked
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Szooth has been completed. Nahia's is getting fairly close to that.
Yep.
Oh,
We just need to find out how to actually fucking kill the Hague. Yours is actually pretty close, isn't it, Kina?
Yeah, I mean, sorta. I've got a couple things to do. I have for my personal quests is I have to go and find that. I have to go and find that that blind basilisk and ask him some questions. I
Look.
have to bring the hammer and the sword to the sword grave, and I have to figure out where the primordial of Earth is.
Look, all I'm saying is that before 75 ends, I need one of two things. I need to be hasted, or I need to deflect a fireball. One of the
Deflect a fireball.
When I hit level 11, I can fucking do it.
Can you?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the reason why I want that goddamn level so bad. It is the entire reason why I played Astral Monk for this entire time.
You want to deflect your opponent's ki blast into the sky?
No, I just want to say fuck you to magic.
Okay.
Yeah, so Awakening of the Astral Self, deflect energy. When you take elemental damage, you can use your reaction to reduce it by 1d10, plus your Wiz mod, plus your monk level.
Nice.
And then in terms of characters, we'd still have Tarnavak's deal
Yeah.
with.
Tarn's made some
Yeah.
progress, but he's still fairly early in, I'd say, especially considering
Yeah,
the expanded scope.
Yeah, I've barely gotten into the active part of it now.
Yeah. And
That's right.
of course, unfortunately, Ursula's still barely started her quest, but
We've got a lot of
at least there's some urgency's been put on there.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, so you say we barely started, but now you put some urgency on it?
And on that note, we'll see you later, YouTube, Twitch. Have a good one.